Hey guys, what's up? We're here. We're playing the Starfighter. I look weird in my video. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's a thing. It's fine. It doesn't really matter because we're here to have some fun. So I'll go ahead and get the party unmuted, maybe, and then we can go ahead and get started with tonight's session. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hello.
We did it.
That's how we did it. So, we do not have a cool fancy recap because I'm a slowpoke. But I'll just go ahead and read what happened last time, like they do in the good old fashioned days. So last time, you guys went to a dive bar called the Hole in the Floor, in the mission to find a mechanic after yours was given away to a alternate version of yourselves. And some timey-wimey weird stuff that was going on. And they found a mechanic to help repair the ship as well as a generator by the name of Stevie Ray. After a crazy few hours in the bar and a broken chair later, Jack was able to get the information on where the hideout is located for the Pillars of Ka. The group went back and rested while Jack and Glitch created some disguises to sneak into the underbelly of the planet of Akaton. After taking a well-deserved rest, the group began their trek into the belly of the beast. They were able to sneak through some windows and disarm a trap for where they believed the safe house entrance was located. After disarming the trap for the less than sneaky individuals in their party, they found a hole in a closet that Glitch recognized to be the same kind of path back on Absalom Station in the Pillar of Ka's base there. And that is where we left off. Do you guys have any questions of where we left off going into forward?
I want to know what's ahead. That's my question. What is
Beyond, as long as you have some sort of dark vision, you're able to see down this path as there is no light showing inside of this area. I do need the marching order.
I believe I took the lead.
Yeah, I believe you were in the lead and also leading by like a good 10-15 feet. Is that correct?
Yeah. Less of the lead, more of I'm scouting ahead.
Okay, and then if I remember correctly, it was Stevie or Jax that was the first one up, correct?
I think it was Stevie. But...
Yeah, probably me next, for sure.
Who wants to be following right behind Stevie?
I'll go next. It don't matter to me.
After Jax?
I'm the poet.
I can go.
After Whiskers?
I'll go after Whiskers. That's fine.
Okay.
Holding up the rear.
And then we have Cass as the rear. And is your full name Casneo? Is that how Casneo?
Casting
Casneo. Okay, cool. Perfect. I just keep calling you Cass from episode 1, so I just wanted to make sure.
No. He wants everybody to call him Cass.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Because Casting has got some pretentious, weird way of saying it. That, I mean, me, JJ Robinson, as a human, can't fucking say it.
Gotcha.
It's that pretentious. So he's like, I don't want to deal with it. Just call me Cass.
Glitch, as you're leading the way, anyone who's trying to be stealthy down these tunnels, go ahead and roll a stealth roll for me. If you're not being stealthy, let me know.
If you're not being stealthy, get out.
I barely
I mean,
fit, don't
I can.
Yeah, you and Stevie, with your just large build and or heavy armor, are definitely, the shoulders are scraping against the top of the tunnel as you're sort of like hunched over, scraping through.
Well,
I have a
it's not gonna matter
13
if I'm
stealth.
trying to be stealthy or not, because
Lincoln.
I rolled a crit one. So
What's your
you know,
total?
I think it's like 4.
Solid. Whiskers.
12.
Jax.
What am I rolling for?
Are you stealthing if you're
Exactly.
sneaking?
Oh, it's a
I
total of
didn't-
7, by the way. It's not.
That's what it's got to be. Okay, I guess I can check.
And Cass.
I also this one better.
What do I add? to
Okay.
this? Just the bonuses?
Dex
Yeah.
plus your stealth. If you have any ranks in it.
I rolled a 14 and I have a 10 and stuff.
Okay, so 24.
So, 14. If
Wait.
he has a 10 total, the modifier.
Yeah, I don't have a modifier.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have 1 rank in stealth, so
Yep.
I have ability to total rank 1, total bonus 1.
Is it a class skill for you? Okay, then it would be your dex modifier plus your rank plus what you rolled
Use
plus the
2,
bonuses.
so dex modifier plus my rank,
Yeah, if you have any ranks in stealth,
so 17.
17.
And then any insights and stuff would add on, but insights and other bonuses don't stack.
In Glitch, what did you
Similar
get?
bonuses. 30.
Gotcha. Alright, so okay, I need you to roll a perception test as well. Glitch, as you're leading the group here.
22.
22, you say?
Would you like?
Okay. You guys will have a new page loading on, or it'll be black, but you guys will have a page loading up here for Roll20. If you guys have the stream
I do have
up,
dark vision, by the way.
okay, if you do have stream up, do not look at it.
Everybody clicks the stream. Wait, what?
Exactly.
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
Or insider RPing.
So you're paying?
What?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Wait, you're not?
What are-
Aren't we all? Isn't that what we're supposed
But
to do?
what are you doing? Alright. I'm gonna reuse some old assets here.
Hold on 1 second, chat. Uh,
You know, that's right.
Hold on. People just Google Nathan Drake with antenna.
I'd be
I'm,
surprised.
I don't know. Yeah.
Alright, we're just getting some stuff thrown together real quick, chat.
Earlier, when I asked how you guys got your tokens without hopping online, now it's much more clear to me.
You can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
What about alien Nathan Drake? Somebody's got to have that fetish, right?
Alright.
Surprisingly, no.
Wait, who's the good looking guy with the pistol? Is that you, Jack?
Yeah, I'm the one in red.
Okay.
Whiskers is green. Stevie Ray is gold. Glitch is blue. I just need 2 more pictures.
Well, I have that really crappy one up top.
I actually
Really
like that one a little bit.
You'll have to go get it and repost it.
Copy. Wow.
It's gonna come up as a link.
Fuck it. Fuck
That
it.
did,
That works. Just click it. It'll take you to it.
Alright, cool. It didn't, but it's all good. I'll just scroll.
Or I can copy it.
I'll get it. I got it right here.
Thanks for being patient with us,
There
chat.
you
Glitch is ahead. Stevie, Jax.
Yeah.
go. It's
What's
so
good,
bad.
Jack and
We're
Cass?
definitely gonna get something.
I put it as a joke. I didn't intend for it to be used.
You didn't intend it for it to be used.
Ah!
I hate you.
Does everyone have low light vision or dark vision?
No.
I have an upgrade that gives it to me.
Oh, okay.
I have
okay.
both.
No, I'm just gonna hold the shirt tails of Captain.
Yep.
I've got dark vision up to 60 feet
Okay.
and low light vision otherwise.
Okay.
I don't know if they're mutually.
Mutually exclusive.
Please go with
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
After
okay.
60 feet, it just goes blank if I don't have low light vision.
You know, that's actually how I sort of imagined Jax looking.
Don't worry. There's that one.
Yes, I'm so ready for that token. And once Pep gets our character art done, I'll get those over for you.
So when are we going to start cosplaying for these?
That's what I'm saying. Next week, come
gonna
as
be
your
rough for
character.
me.
Yeah, right.
I'll just bring my cat in here and have her sit on the
On the
front of
keyboard.
camera, and I'll just talk into the microphone.
We just find like some filters. That's
It's-
easy.
Yeah, like the dog filter, but for
Yeah.
Just for a
the
mouse.
gangly
Just find like a
Magical
Mickey
rat.
Mouse
a Mickey Mouse. So that was
Yes.
with the magic hat and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, I regret not making my token.
Mickey Mouse.
This is
Oh,
way-
you guys don't want to worry about copyright strikes? Yeah, make it Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll do Mickey Mouse and Dr. Seuss, and nothing bad will happen.
No, absolutely not. All right, I am put your tokens on there. Then I'm making it so you guys can control them.
Now to control it, is it click and drag or
Yeah.
is that okay? I played around with it like earlier last week just to see it. I kept drawing things by accident, and then I couldn't figure out how to delete them. I was like, oh, no, I'm ruining it.
You'll just want to make sure you click on the arrow, the mouse arrow, the first option.
Yeah. I felt like a child with a crayon drawing on a map that Josh made. So you can't delete it.
I'm guessing everybody else can't see anything in Roll20 either.
Yeah, no, there's a
60 feet.
fog
I
of
think
war.
it's 60 feet.
I'm
60
aware. I'm aware.
I saw a meme about that on Reddit the other day.
I made
Whenever you say anything is the slightest bit dark in an RPG, every player that has dark vision just yells it at you.
So true.
You can actually set that if you know how, if you're using dynamic lighting. If you're not, then don't worry about it.
I'm not, because that's shenanigans. But that might be something I might look into.
No, that's shenanigans. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait, Oh, I was like, wait, who the hell is Valetair? I was so confused.
It hasn't been switched.
I was like, that character isn't here.
I'll change my color to red. Oh, I can see.
All right, students.
So does that mean Cass's is just gonna be black the whole time?
Pretty much.
What?
Cass,
I mean,
don't
you
get
can't
the
see
map, sorry.
because you don't have dark vision to see this.
Do Yosoki, is that a racial trait for Yosoki?
You would think so, because they all live underground.
Yeah, I didn't want to assume though.
Oh, right. That's racist. But I believe they do have a feat that if you're Yosoki, you can see underground. But this is what you see there, Cass. Not Cass, because you're blind. Glitch.
Glitchy.
Okay.
Glitcherino. Glitcherino Pepperino.
And then every square is 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm not looking until you tell me I see something. I'm a true role player.
Oh, that's why I kept moving. It was like stuck on the hand grab.
All right, so which way you want to go?
Yeah, I'm just. If I can peek around the corner, is that what I can see?
Yep, if you peek around the corners, that's exactly what you see.
Okay. So it's either probably turning here or there. I think we should go
Yeah.
to the right since the corner is closer. I'll consult the group. Left or right? Looks clear
now I
both
can
ways.
look.
To the right.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the... Sorry.
Yeah, you do see these. There's no doors. But you do see these like outcroppings for look like extra hallways.
Okay. Well, I'll just say to the group. I'm gonna go peek at some other. There's a few other pathways. So you guys just stay put.
Okay, which way you want to go?
Remind me what the brain bullet does again, because before we jump down here, you brain bulleted me, and I do not remember what
It just means that we can communicate in our brains together.
He
Okay,
could,
that's fine.
he could basically, as a racial trait, cast like message at will.
That's what I thought.
The issue would be you can't cast it
Right.
to him.
That's what I wanted to double check. So that's what I remember from the last session. But I just
Yeah.
wanted to
You've
make
been
sure.
brain bulleted as we've coined it.
I'll go to this first path on the right here.
I feel like I'm gonna level up, and brain bullet's gonna mean something totally different.
Right. It's not going to be the same thing for you. And you should be able to move your own person, Donnie, can you? I want you to try.
Just click and drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not working.
Are you making sure to use hover it, then go select move? You have to.
It's just creating a square block.
Yeah, didn't we
I'm able to
determine?
pick it up.
Didn't we determine that we had to drag our own character onto the map in order for it to work, or something like this?
I don't think so, because it can be controlled by I'm an idiot. I might have missed a character. Try it now, Donnie.
I can see it now. Yeah. Now the arrows and stuff pop up.
I did a thing.
Yeah, mine
Oh,
too.
there we go. That looks
Hey.
way better.
Thank you, Paint.
Now there's all sorts of options.
Yeah, I can do all sorts.
All right, chat. It's gonna look a little weird. Drew had to reset his router, so it's gonna look a little weird on chat. I apologize, but
He's back.
he's back. I'm that quick and that efficient.
Drew, I need you to make another joke.
Jeez, Drew's not here right now.
Please leave a message.
You say you want to go there to that left corridor?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
go
up to
up.
here. Just peek around, see if that extends out further. Okay. Once I've cleared that hallway, I'm gonna move up here. Do the same thing. Let me go down here. Just taking a
What was
stroll.
your perception?
It was 22.
22. You hear a noise come from here.
Okay,
Hey, Ian, thanks for the host.
go check it out.
Okay. With your stealth of 30, you go ahead and peek your head around the corner. And obviously, no one else can see this. So I'm going to reveal stuff, but don't be a dirty cheater in metagame. I'll kill you.
Holy, that escalated.
You see 6 Yosoki just sort of relaxing in it. What looks like a barracks area.
Okay. Not sure what relaxing means.
They're just sort of like sitting around in chairs. There's like a couple of cots that they're just laying in.
Don't know if it means they're like if I can sneak past them or not. So I'm gonna go just check out over here. Keeps going further and further.
It's like it's a compound or something.
I'll whisper to the group. Well, I found perhaps their barracks. There's 6 Jisoki hanging out.
Are you brain bulleting or comms?
Comms.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Whispering very quietly.
You know,
Whispers. Can you hear this without the comms? That might be a problem.
You could just think brain bullet silently, and then I could tell them quietly from the back. You know,
Is that how I thought?
So
you don't have to speak; it's all in your head.
for the brain bullet.
Okay.
So are you constantly like radaring brain bullets to him? Like, hey, you can still
So,
talk to me. Hey, you can still talk to
So
me.
you can hear my thoughts.
yeah, well, it was weird when I read it at first. I thought it had to be eyesight at all times, but when you reread it, it's actually to initiate it. I have to be in eyesight, and it doesn't actually tell me it goes away. It's just like, all right, you did it. So I'm assuming it's
Oh,
It's just an open conversation until he casts it on another person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can just only do it to one person at a time.
oh, cool.
I can,
But if
well,
I
I
leave-
can do it to multiple, but I have to really focus really, really hard. I can't do anything else.
Okay, so I can think and you can hear it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you can also communicate to me.
Oh yeah, we can. It's a full blown two-way
well.
communication between us.
So what I told you was wrong. Apparently, it's not message from because that's how we were playing it before. Is it was like
Okay.
message from D and
It's
D,
basically just telepathy between two people.
but it's
Okay.
not.
That's what. That clears it
Drew,
up. Okay, so then
I need
yeah.
you in my other eye.
Cell phone in your brain.
There we go.
So as I see the barracks, I'm gonna think 6 Hisoki, relaxing, hanging out.
Glitch says he sees 6 Yusoki just chilling.
Okay.
I'd like to
do
get
they
a
have weapons? Like, do they have anything?
Are they? They got any weapons? They seem like violent. Or they're just chilling out, just because that's their home.
Do I see any weapons?
Looking around, you do see each of them have some sort of small arm on their hip, but you don't see any like large artillery or any crazy melee weapons like that.
Are they in uniform?
They're all wearing the mark, like the same garb you guys are wearing, as you guys are disguised as a pillar of Ka.
So how confident are we in these disguises? Like, if I just walk in like, "Sup, little fellas, how you
Are
doing?"
there? Well, the best way to find out is
Some
there
whiskers on.
is there any other thing than Yusoki?
I'm assuming they're all Yosoki.
Currently inside, the ones you can see are all Yosoki.
Okay.
On the top, in the left corner, you do see a computer that's sort of mounted into the wall.
Over here.
Right to here, right? Yeah, that second
Sounds like
ping.
prison.
I wasn't sure if it was my left from Glitch's perspective or.
I gotcha.
Okay. There's a nice looking computer over there.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving maybe if we can. I don't know, it's so dark in here. I don't expect any other races to really be hanging out here.
Well, there's multiple other races that can see naturally in the dark.
Yeah, androids.
There's
Are there any others?
so can androids. That's 2 for starters. I know there's got to be more. Let me
I'm
consult
just
Andy and
low light,
Google.
I
All right,
think.
hold on.
Okay. Well. So I conveyed that to the group. I'm just gonna keep peeking out.
As you get to here, you see a large area filled with storage boxes,
Ooh.
large crates.
So we like to call it loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually. Can I find? Do I see any traps or anything as I start to move into this loot?
As you're sort of looking around, you don't see it trapped in any sort of way.
All right, roll Constitution check.
Right.
Okay. What do the boxes look like? Are there any?
There are pretty large, like they're probably to your chest, just large crates.
I wish I would have bought a crowbar before we left.
Right, you do look like, it does look like they are secured down with some nails.
And I think a crowbar is an actual item.
Yeah, it is.
Use your lightsaber.
I don't have a lightsaber.
Don't lie to me.
What about a lightsaber?
Okay. Can I maybe? Probably not. I'll convey to the group. I found perhaps what looks like a storage cache down this hallway.
Of what?
Hey, you found
Boxes.
loot, guys.
Lots of crates. Secured crates.
I don't know if you're. You got to tell me when you talk when you're talking to the group. If it's to me or the whole group.
I'm
I just assume
let's
that
just
you
assume I'm
are
thinking to you.
Okay.
eating whatever.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I made the mistake of answering the other questions.
All right.
So I found a
Yeah.
room with some secured crates.
Can we come in? We'll figure that out later. So you guys just want to fucking test these other whiskers? You just walk in there and be like, "Sup?"
What grenade did you buy? Or someone buy?
That's so fucked up.
I had it listed as a.
Whoa,
I got multiple options. Okay. How about we just send in whiskers? See if they're even slightly like, what's up to him? Because if they're not to him, it definitely won't be to us.
They'll probably hear an explosion.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't blow anybody up unless we need to.
If we need to, they're in a enclosed space.
We have multiple ways to make things go boom, right?
The range on those suckers, 10 feet.
15
Perfect.
in radius.
Let's not make ourselves deaf, or blow up friendlies if we don't have to.
Who would ever do that?
I don't know.
Like, I've never seen that happen in an RPG in my entire life.
Ever.
Nothing bad ever happens.
By the way, I start leaving the storage cache. Does anyone? I think to cast.
As you come back over, you see a large slime that is almost the entire, like, it fills perfectly this cavern, and it's just sort of slopping its way forward.
I know 2 things. One, if we shoot it, it's just going to divide and duplicate into smaller slimes.
Is this in
2.
game or?
I don't know. That was a joke. 2, I want samples.
None of you guys
Well,
know
If
that
you're
that's
not
there.
sampling,
Besides, no.
We can't hear we
In
can't
the
hear the
future,
slurping. That's
when we see this
down the
slime.
hallway.
Oh, I
imagine
guess.
said earlier.
Yeah, you guys would actually. It's close enough. You guys would actually hear a slurping coming from the left side of the hallway.
Well, as soon as I see it, I'll think
How
to
was that?
cast. Be like, you got some slime heading down the hallway about 15 feet to your left.
First thing, you're like, cool slime. I want samples.
Do you tell us about the slime, or you just cool? I want samples.
Very
well, I
sampley.
think to him samples. Guys, we have a possible sample capture up here.
Possible
Square left.
sample guy.
Yeah. It's a slime.
A sapture, if you will.
From my many hours in JRPG gameplay, I know this should be easy and annoying.
Let's just
Probably
let's
has
just see
elemental
what happens.
resistances.
Let's just see what happens.
So your Fyragas, Blizzagras, not gonna help here.
It's a dark in color, so it's probably a gravity flan. Flan.
So it's a snack. There's a snack slurp in us right now.
Whiskers
Now,
is clean.
now I want samples.
All right. I think we can wait for this thing to pass, unless you guys want to engage.
I mean, I don't. Does anybody know? Like,
I don't think
has
we have a
anyone
reason.
never fought a flan
flan?
before? Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. It's just a goop. I don't know.
That's
It's
it
looks
looks
a
like
sentient
a
goop.
It's just
Can
goop.
you can
It's
you
moving
science
closer.
it? You know the science?
You guys
Actually-
can now see it. Those of you who have
We
dark
might not even have
vision.
to worry about it.
I was gonna say I can't see it.
No, you just hear
What are
it.
you doing in front?
Somebody-
Get out of here.
I just got my
Somebody-
shield up.
I can sit on someone's shoulder and guide them. That's
Just
what
kinda-
my tiny ass can do.
Somebody
You're not
try
that
to
I
tiny,
would say
remember?
me, but I'm already scraping the sides.
see if it comes in peace.
It's walked past.
It's
Talk to it.
over my head, bro.
I'm gonna start moving.
I
Okay.
went down the hallway.
Well, we don't know that.
Oh, but I don't know that.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
follow it.
What did it do?
I
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna-
followed it up to here.
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna
some reason.
slip. I'm gonna slowly slip on by you guys. Like I'm gonna start walking
You
out.
can't get past
You
me?
can't see.
No, it can't. And plus, it's so tight right here. You actually can't get past anyone.
Alright, I'm going back.
I'm the only
I'm
one.
going back with my old token.
Aren't I
Yeah.
pretty much crawling around too?
No, so you're. I mean, the only people that are actually like scraping like side to side would be Stevie and Jax, as they have heavy armor and he's just a large Vesk. Everyone else, human size, can sort of fit through here, and then Whiskers is just coasting on through, just fine.
He's like 4 feet.
So much space.
Wherever Cap is, I'm just gonna snag onto him.
I'm right
What are you
here.
guys doing? As I see them all get out of the hallway.
Just like pile out, like what's going on?
And Stevie Ray's just wandering blindly, bouncing off walls.
Well, people wanted to move, so.
So that thing passed us.
Yeah.
I look at the ground. Did it leave a trail?
It did.
Is the
Like-
I think-
does the trail look like it only goes in one direction?
Yeah, so far.
I'm gonna take a sample of it.
Go, yeah, you take a.
I lead your hand down
I-
to get
I
the sample.
I theorize that this
That was
there-
literally can't see.
that it's some sort of patrol and it's going in a circle.
I heard somebody talk about slime
Guys, it
on the
looks
ground,
like
and I
it's a
like tapped
patrol
on
and it's
capture. I was
going
like,
in a
I
circle.
want that sample.
Yeah. I think it's going in a
So,
circle.
so can I?
As I watch
Okay.
it go around the
Let's-
corner.
Let's not stand literally
Hey guys,
in
hey
the
guys,
way.
it's coming back. We should back up or
Yeah,
go
yeah.
somewhere.
As you guys are
What happened to Stevie?
about 10, about 10 feet away from it,
Jesus.
you guys see almost like faces inside of it. It looks almost digital on the inside.
Stevie, come back.
I'm gonna
That's-
cast
Is that
detect
Stevie
magic
right there?
to see if it's magic in any way.
Yeah, she can't see right now, so she's
Just
wandering.
stumbling through.
I don't know where that
I'm
is.
about to come.
Has anyone tried pleasantries yet? Like, hello, how's your day?
Wait, Jax, what are you doing? No.
Does not seem magical in nature.
Okay, it doesn't seem magical in nature.
Guys, play it cool. We're part of the pillars, remember? Just act
Yeah.
like we belong.
Act as if, yeah.
Someone who can see it get at a respectable distance and ask him about his day.
Nose goes.
I can't see.
Where is
Alright,
it?
I feel like I don't need no go.
Where is it?
It's walking away.
Where do I go? I'm lost.
Steve.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
There we go. Someone ask him the directions. We're lost.
Excuse me. I'm not the best person to do this.
Are you just continuing to follow the slime?
Captain, I'm like tapping on Captain. It's like, Captain, let's go talk to him.
You want me to
Here,
talk
I don't
to
know.
a goo?
The
You want
slime,
me to
by the
talk
way,
to a
if
goo?
you are following behind the slime, your foot, like you have to step in what almost feels like it's just a trace that it's leaving. As you're taking steps, you do see the slime is beginning to replicate your footprints through the slime.
Like everywhere.
Yeah, it's sort of like taking your footprints and replicating them multiple. But it as you look at it, it's actually the bottom of your shoe. Not the footprint itself, but the bottom of your shoe is being replicated.
I still like my idea. Ask him about his day.
Where are
I
they?
don't know. I don't know where it is.
Where,
Or I
where-
would. I think you have a great idea.
Guys, there's still
Do
people
you-
here. There's
you-
still other people.
Yeah, but we also belong.
Do we?
Okay, let's
You
all
might
meet in the
belong.
storage.
Confidence until proven otherwise. All right.
This guy, Jax, doesn't even fit in these hallways.
Let's all meet in the
Yeah, this isn't
storage
very
room and figure out a game plan. Because clearly this place is
Okay.
very populated.
Lead the way.
Get out of here. Wait, I'm
Follow
lost.
me.
I can't
See-
see anything.
Okay, hold on. Somebody get Stevie that can see.
Well, there she is. Stevie. Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's fine. Go that
She's
way.
like,
No,
"No,
that's
I'm
okay.
good."
Everybody,
As you
follow
ran
me.
past me, I grabbed onto
We're
him.
good.
Jax, go. Go, Jax. Go. Get. Cass, come on.
As you hit that corner, wait, stop. As you hit that corner,
Would it be me?
it
that
would
hit
be
the corner?
you
Oh,
that hit the
okay.
corner.
Okay.
Nope. As you hit, no, you're right. That corner that you were standing at.
That's why I work alone.
You
As you're pointing.
I can't move my thing. Drew, can you move your token so I can get my token? They're stacked at the moment.
Oh shit.
That's,
Oh wait, nope,
that's
it's just gone. There
It's
we go. Okay,
There
cool.
you go.
I just don't know. I disappear. My reality.
a
Got
Yosoki
trampled on.
sort of pokes their head around. You lost?
Are you lost?
good. Good. Answer his question with a question. Always good.
No. I was just. You guys are just making a lot of noise, and he sort of looks back to everyone sort of behind you. All right.
I wanna. Yeah, we're good, buddy. I mean,
Ask him how his day is.
how you doing?
Fine.
Stab him in the throat.
And begins to, like, turn around and walk away.
Okay, go.
All right. What was your name?
Red?
Bang up job, Red. Just a bang up job. Have a good one.
Yep.
Okay, Jax, go.
Can I judge intentions? Is he
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
can.
fucking turn us in?
You can absolutely judge intentions as you're walking away towards the storage area.
I'm gonna wait right here.
I'm gonna wait right here.
Also, there may not be enough room in the storage room
Yeah.
for all of us.
Pretty sure you two fill it at the moment.
Yeah, we do.
Just figured it'd be a safe place where we could all meet up and don't have to worry about anyone coming up from behind. Alright.
I don't see the judge intentions roll on here.
It's just sense.
Sense motive, isn't it?
Yeah. I rolled a natural 20. Is it in the?
It's wisdom if you don't have any
Oh,
skills.
I found it. Yeah, okay. So 20 total.
Okay. He definitely seemed confused by the make of your group, but he doesn't seem like he's trying to stir up any nonsense.
It didn't seem as if he was immediately going to turn it in.
No,
he
definitely
wasn't
not.
immediately going to an authority figure to be like, "Hey, these motherfuckers shouldn't be here."
The side of a
Yeah.
desk and a human. And
Yeah, did he see the rest of us, or at least some of us?
Yeah. He saw everyone besides Stevie and Glitch.
Do you convey this, Whiskers?
Yeah, I would.
I mean,
convey.
yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, actually, you wouldn't be able to see, but yeah, you can.
I would've-
You
I
can hear
would've heard
the.
the-
Yeah, you can hear the conversation that's happening like 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, I wasn't whispering or anything.
I'm just gonna tap. Like I was like, oh, we own the place. Let's go. Come on.
Well, it's game plan first. What is around us? What are these things in this room?
The things in the room are just large wooden crates.
Are they open?
No, they are. They seem to be hammered shut.
They're like nailed shut,
Yeah,
like
they're-
ready to ship
yep,
off.
yep.
Or something.
Does my comms have a flashlight on it? Like,
I think so.
Yeah, it's like a
Um,
phone. Essentially.
Yeah,
It's basically
yeah.
like that.
yeah, pretty much.
yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna do that because they
Is
don't
it a
care.
personal comm?
Yeah.
Yep, it's got a calculator and a flashlight.
Nice.
It's basically a phone.
Yeah,
It's
Bam.
speed cone.
I'm gonna turn my phone on. I'm gonna be like, when I see that conversation go down, like, oh, he didn't give a shit. I'm not hiding anymore. I want to see.
Now it does use 1 battery charge per hour.
How
Uh-oh.
many
No.
battery charges do I have?
Yeah,
Like,
how many
all of it?
bricks do we have in the
So I have
battery?
an hour.
Yep.
80. So you have
Oh.
80 hours.
80 hours battery life.
Oh!
That's amazing. That's such a good phone.
You have 80
It's the
charges.
future. It's the future, so you know.
Yeah, it works out. I am interested in these boxes that are just here and nailed shut. How long can I ascertain how long they've been here? Is there like dust on them? Are they covered in like a tarp?
No, the boxes themselves, they looked aged, but they don't have dust or anything on them. Like they've been moved, but they are older crates that have. You can look at the top of them. They've been re-nailed multiple times. But so yeah, I mean they're older boxes, but they definitely don't have any dust or anything to signify they've been here for a long time.
Okay. I'm happy to lead the charge of talking to people, but I would like us all to be on the same page of our cover story.
Yeah.
So that because I just exchanged pleasantries with that guy and he left. Thank goodness.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot we're down here. Are we looking for the pod, right? Is that what we came down here for?
Yeah. this is what
We
I thought.
believe that the pod is with these people. Yes. That is why we're here.
So we're here to find.
Cool.
It. But I
Somebody
feel like
goes-
walking in and being like, "Hey, where's your pod? Have you come across any pods recently?"
We could be the maintenance crew. Like they want to fix the pod.
There's also a computer in that room with all
Oh!
those sleeping Yusoki.
Yeah, get me in that room. Come up with a bullshit reason why I need to get on it, and I can hack it.
Okay.
Or maybe we just use it. Maybe it's just like a personal computer.
Yeah, actually, just walk in there and be like, hey, can we use this?
Hey, my phone is down.
No, you just walk in there like confidence.
Yeah.
Just don't say
walk in
shit.
there.
Be like,
Well,
like
I-
don't tell me.
I agree
I'm
until we
happy.
find out it's personally owned by Nick Varktu, the whisker creature. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing on my computer? And you're like, I thought this was public use. He's like, no, fuck off. And you're like,
Well, then we deal
My
with it
mistake,
then.
I thought this was.
How
the-
about we just cross bridges as we burn them, or whatever the saying is. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's we burn bridges as we go across them, but I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
fine then, move.
Okay, I go to the room and I walk in, and what do I see?
Yeah, you see 5 Yosokis.
Sup?
Oh well, hang on, I'm not
Maybe-
done.
maybe
I'm
you
gonna.
should-
I'm the only one in here right now.
No, I'm in the.
All right. I'm just gonna go over here and cry.
Is anyone in here with me?
Yeah, I said I go in the room.
You
Yeah,
you
you
got a
gotta move.
drag, boy.
Well, I have different. Y'all gotta remember, I don't have 17 screens. I'm not operating on an actual spaceship. I got a laptop on a makeup table. Okay.
Next level strats. So as you get in here, you do see the 5 Yosoki sort of lounging around. All of them are armed. Uh, they give interesting looks to Cass.
I wanna try and look around and ascertain what this room is for. Is this a break room? Are they chilling? Is this their quarters?
It looks like they're
around?
there's cots that are made up. So it does look like a barracks of just like an area for them to relax and call home.
I'm just gonna be leaning against this wall right here.
I go. Are they all looking at me like, "What the fuck are you walking into our room for?"
No, they don't even think like second guess you. They give a interested look into Cass though.
I'm just gonna give a little wave,
I go.
tap on my whisker buddy, and be like, kind of just point and just sit down and start typing.
And I say, "Spot check. There's might be a security breach." And then I let him
Oh, we doing
go
this?
ahead and do his thing.
Oh no.
I didn't actually test it.
Oh no.
Oh, I know.
Hopefully, someone can.
Oh,
see.
hold on. That might be.
That might be not the right link.
Oh. How does my rolls work in this?
Oh, they work exactly the same way.
How many turns you get is how high you roll.
No. So
Is this the one I'm doing?
yeah, the second one should be the one you're using.
Sorry, but something went wrong.
What?
There's like a space in it. Oh, they're underscores. Never mind.
I got it to pull up.
Maybe
Let's
that's
all
why.
do it.
No.
The
can't.
first one worked good.
No. I got the first one to work.
Yeah,
But-
the first one worked. The second one didn't work. But it's asking me to put my credentials in.
Yeah, that won't work. Copy. Paste. Hey, that one looks better. Take that one.
Nope.
The second one? Or the third one?
None.
Sorry,
I can
something
only get the
went
first
wrong.
one.
If you are the application owner, check the logs for more information. Well, let's just do it the regular way. Figure it out.
So pull up. You have stream open, yeah?
I can. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I do.
Okay. Let me know when you can see my screen.
I can.
Yeah, I think the site is just down because I just tried to create an account. It's
Okay.
working.
Booty. All right. So you open it. You have a directory file and then a safe. Both seem to be locked.
I'm gonna go for the safe.
Hack, password, or access.
Access.
Access to safe is denied.
Backdoor.
You say hack.
Yeah, I'll try to hack it.
All right. Go ahead and roll a computer check.
Oh snap!
I got a. What was it? A 9. So a 24.
Grid dot lethal equals stun. All creatures within 10 feet of the terminal must make a fortitude save.
What? I blow it up?
Make a fortitude save.
Sounds like you just screwed us all.
That was such a good roll. What a good. What?
Wait, if I'm on the other side of a wall, do I have to
Nope,
make it?
nope. And also Whiskers would have to make one as well, so as he's within 10 feet of the
Yeah.
terminal.
Like everybody
Fortitude
right
or
here.
Constitution?
Fortitude.
Fortitude is basically Constitution. It's one of your saves. It's one of your 3. You have Fortitude, Reflex, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put this? Where did I put that down?
What is your con bonus?
Man.
Is a my bonus or my modifier?
Your modifier.
Let's
Yeah,
start working.
on a
negative
new
1,
character.
sir.
What? 0?
-1.
Oh,
Negative
nice.
1? So you have that minus. I don't think biohacker has any fort.
No, I don't think so. I think it's reflex and
Will.
Well.
I didn't even know fortitude was fortitude. I didn't put that down anywhere. Wait, did I?
It's under saving throws.
Just roll and then -1 for
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And then
What am I? So roll a d20.
roll
D20. Yep.
I rolled a 3.
A
so
3. You
got
are
a pretty good chance.
Boy,
an arc.
boy,
A,
that's funny.
You
Oh,
also
okay.
rolled a 3.
So both of you
I got
get two bolts of electricity sort of shoot out of the terminal and hit both of you, and you guys are both stunned for 6 seconds.
At level 1, biohackers should have 2 fortitude.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you have a +1 to your fortitude save.
I got a 3. No, I got a 4.
Nice. Yeah, you're still stunned.
Yeah.
They all sort of stand back and look at you. This is,
Am I done?
yeah, and it says 2 hack attempts remaining.
I thought, holy shit, this is more fucked up than I thought. It's a good thing I'm here, boys. Woo!
That'll wake you up in the morning, huh?
How high do I have to, like, meta-wise, how high do I have to fucking roll? I rolled a 24.
To get into a
Holy
very
shit.
secure safe.
Probably like
there's-
5 plus.
I look at I look at one of the Yosoki and I say, okay, the security protocol works. Open it up for us.
We don't have access to that computer. We were
Yeah, no,
surprised
just,
you guys could.
Yeah, well, no, just go ahead and open it up for us.
Wait, is this an actual physical safe somewhere that this is trying to unlock?
That's what it seems like.
Or is it, like, do I see a safe anywhere in here?
Roll perception.
Perception, total bonus 5, 21.
21. You do not see a safe anywhere in this room.
Okay, we're gonna try the directory now.
Okay. Hack or password?
Well, since I don't know the password. By the way, did my stamina go down or anything?
Nope. You were just stunned.
Oh, okay, cool. I
Uh,
was like, am I slowly killing myself by trying
roll
to...
a computer.
Still a 9, so I got I got a 26 this time. I went up by 2.
Hack successful.
Oh my god.
You now see that there is a shot grid that is attached to the safe, as well as 2 data files that you can access, or that are currently locked.
So, if I get down to 0 hacks for it, like, I would know this, right, as a hacker. If I get down to 0 hacks, would it, like, does it explode? Does it just, like, lock, like brick the system?
It's called alarms, and everybody knows.
It could be 3 or 4 different things. It could be an alarm that goes off. It could wipe the hard drive on the computer. It could set off a bomb or a data bomb. It could be quite a few things that could go wrong with it. So you can deactivate the shot grid. You can go ahead and try to hack into the data, or you can hack into the shot grid, hack into 1 or 2 for the data.
I'm gonna go for data 1.
Okay, roll a computer.
Is there like leadership things in this game? Like if I give like Whiskers a tap and I'm like, yo, wish me well.
He could like try to help you, but this is a computer thing, so unless he has access to the computer also.
I didn't know if there was like words of in. Oh my fucking god, you're a genius.
Isn't that like your whole class does?
I was gonna say that sounds a lot
I'm
like
gonna
a support
fucking
role.
shoot up like a drug addict right now.
Hey guys, don't worry, I'm just checking.
Just jam
I'm
it.
gonna fucking,
Checking the security.
take my backpack out and I do some stuff. I do a fucking booster for a +2 to computers.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You forgot who you were for a second, huh?
I did. I rolled another 17, so 26 plus 2, 28.
28. Hack successful.
Oh god. Drop my dice.
You can go ahead and hit the view button now to view the file.
Okay, I'm gonna view it. Does this work? Can I hit this now? No.
People on payroll. Gunji, gun dealer. Guy means well, just trying to make the most credits he can while stuck on this miserable planet while his ship is quote-unquote broken. And his crew just completing a suicide mission. Tamarack, Vesk Merc. This guy is insane with any long arms. Do not let him get close to you with his axe. It's called death sentence for a reason. Last but not least, Dala, info broker / hacker. Doubt this is a real name. Can't find any information on this person, but they always find the information that they or we need.
Okay. I guess we'll try to go for the other one.
Okay, go ahead and roll a hack.
Right. The boosters, I believe, last an hour. So.
Okay.
Rolled a 22 this time.
Hack successful.
Okay, so the safe is scary. We're just not going to fuck with
View.
that. Yeah.
Data log number 20. We are able to move the capsule that we pulled from the ground to a remote safe that is hidden beneath the stupid gun vendor's house in our compound. Those newcomers are asking too many questions, getting too close. If anyone needs into the safe, the password is Abadar.
All right, boys. All right, I'm gonna back into the area I was just at. We're gonna go back to safe.
Okay, would you like to hack it, enter the password, or access it?
I'm gonna fucking type in Avatar. Password.
Hack successful.
Well, it's not a hack, but
Well, the game says it's a hack.
logged in.
You can access it now.
I'm gonna go safe.
A safe somewhere is currently unlocked.
Ew. The
Can you,
day.
ping it?
Yeah. Can I fucking locate it?
It doesn't seem to have any option to locate.
Okay. Is there any other options other than the shop grid?
Nope, not that you can see.
Just activate it again for fun. It'll be fine.
I have 2 more hacks, right? So I can risk it. So all right, let's go shop grid and just turn that bitch off.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hack.
Could ask for just save my game.
That's a no. What you know?
What'd you
That's a
roll
hard no. Roll a 1.
for your total?
Oh, my total is a 12, but I rolled a 1.
Hack failed.
Do I get shocky?
Nope.
Oh, then I'm gonna fuck off. I'm just gonna back out and be like, "Yep, we're good." All right, I got rid of the hacker. I don't know why he connected through this terminal, but you guys are good.
Work in mysterious ways. I finish up whatever banter, chitter chatter that I'm doing with the people here, and
I'm gonna relock the system, by the way. I'm gonna log out and lock it.
Okay.
Not the safe though. I'm gonna leave that bitch unlocked.
So you're gonna lock the files and stuff like that.
Well, just the computer. Like, you
Oh
can't
yeah,
get into
just
the
Control L,
computer, like,
or Shift or Windows L, locked.
because I don't want it to be like, "Hey, look, you don't have the computer unlocked. Something about a safe here."
All right. So somewhere in this compound, a safe has been unlocked with the.
Under the gun vendor.
As we're sort of walking out, I turn back to the folks that were in there, the Isoki that were in there, and I'm like, people are pretty stingy, pretty suspicious about this. So I just, for your sake, I wouldn't touch this terminal for I don't know, the foreseeable future. Just
Liability's sake, you don't want them blaming you. Is what he's trying to say.
be safe, okay?
You could walk out.
They of course. That looked a little painful.
Exactly.
Like, one of those like weird like twitches. Like, thanks. Okay.
They don't do drugs. Okay, let's go.
He's
They're
already doing it.
inhibitors. I mean, not inhibitors. They're boosters. Okay, it's like just
Well, I was talking
high
about it.
dose of vitamins. Oh,
He's
yeah.
giving himself a booster shot.
Oh, I didn't
Glitch. You see a rather large Vesk, not in garb, walking towards your guys' group.
I think it immediately. Like, we got a non-pillars looking guy here, Vesk, walking up on us.
Ask him about his day.
Does he have an axe? That's the main.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
This is a good question.
Actually, yeah.
He has the axe. I want that fucking axe.
You actually fucking technically only me and you are communicating unless you're doing this over comms.
Is he visibly armed?
You see a giant two-handed axe on his back, as well as a
tell him
sniper
his name.
rifle in his hand.
Like, yo, this is his name. He's currently hired by the Pillars. He is an employee.
Okay. Well, should we?
JJ
Really,
doesn't remember the name, but Cass does.
Tamarack.
Tamarack. Drew remembers.
I'm your conscience right now. I'm
Is
just
he
like,
friendly?
I literally just had a conversation. with
Doesn't
Cass.
look friendly, but the only other Vesk you've really met hasn't really looked super friendly either. So
yeah.
See what
Our
you're talking
Vesk, can Vesk even look friendly at this point?
it's a good question.
Not this
Uh,
one.
I,
Not
I'm
either one right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna tell Cap about the safe, and I found the pod. It's under the gun thing. This is all quick. This is like, Cap, I found the safe. It's under a gun thing. It's unlocked. It's with a pod. Is in the safe. There's a vest coming up. His name is this, and he works for the Pillars of Fucks.
I'm guessing that's him right there.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right. Does he look like he's like coming for us?
He's sort of just walking around. He does have his for some reason his axe on his back and his long arm in his hands. But
Backwards, but okay.
right, exactly. But he doesn't really seem phased that you're there.
All right. Is he like coming our way? Like we'll have to get out of his
Yeah,
way?
he's walking right towards you.
Let's just pile into the barracks and get out of his way, guys.
As you guys sort of pile in, he just and he just continues to walk by.
And then we'll follow him.
I'll
Maybe
follow
he's just- Yeah, you follow him.
I'll follow him.
Keep that eyeballs, brain eyes, whatever.
Brain bullet.
You guys should let me go first. Right
Can you
after
s-
the android.
Can you see?
I'm not gonna lie, your
No,
face
but I
isn't
can
on my
follow
screen,
that.
so it freaked me out when you talked. Forgot you were there.
Yeah, I can see. Who else can see? And just
I can see.
Whiskers
I cannot
and
see.
Glitch. So
I can
3
see.
of us.
There's a thing over here.
I mean,
All right. I'll lead somebody. I don't care.
I can see. It's just crude.
Just
That's
a
true.
flashlight.
I
Actually,
forgot.
with his phone out, you guys can all see within 15 feet of your character.
Okay, good.
Then I won't worry about it. Go right ahead, Jax. Get up there. Get on up.
We should have the two.
Get up!
The two tanks.
Get up.
Or
Are you
the
going
one
farther?
tank should be in the back, actually.
We kind of need a light up there so that you guys can see. So that's
You can put a
and
cast behind me.
Slurpee.
And you
Slurpee's
can take a
coming.
ride over.
Where are you going, Slurpee?
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh. Whoa.
Plus your dex, plus any feat mods that you have.
Oh, gosh.
I got a fat one.
I rolled a
Hey.
freaking 2!
Hey!
14.
What are we rolling?
Initiative.
I got a 14.
What? I add my what? My dex modifiers?
Dex modifier, and if you have like improved initiative or anything like that.
Got it. Total of 4, Josh.
That's what I like to hear. Jack.
I got a 19.
Whiskers.
Yeah, 20.
13.
I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't understand words, so
Did we try?
Well, it literally just came up to us and said, roll initiative, so I'm guessing.
Whiskers, you say you got a 13? Whiskers, you say you got a 13?
Correct, yes.
Jax.
6.
And Stevie, you got a 14?
Yeah.
just rolling initiative for this thing. This ooze.
Josh, can I get my fancy new token? This one looks so gross now. Instead of
Well,
fancy
is it
new-
made? Is it
Yeah,
made?
It's in the chat. You'll probably have to scroll up a little.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I just
made
realized
that.
my weapon is a 1d2 damage.
Which weapon?
What are you? You got a toothpick shooter?
Like, how do you pronounce it? Garrote.
Oh, well,
Your garage.
Well, I feel like
if you can get your operative skill off, then you get an extra d6 too.
I also feel
Yeah.
like if you hit with the garrote, he's also should be like trapped.
He's
you know what I mean?
grappled.
He's grappled.
Yeah, grappled. So he can't move.
That's the whole point of the
Yeah.
garrote.
So you heads or tails?
Pretty
That's what I
much.
was like. Is a d2 a thing? Is it just a coin with a 1 and a 2?
You can do
You
like
do
a d6
either
or a
odd, yeah.
d4 and just odds evens.
Just put a coin
That's
in your
good.
little cup.
a good one.
use.
I think it would be. I think it would be
Pyro.
badass if you flipped a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get a Starfinder coin commissioned.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
That's
got
not copyrighted for any reason.
I've got a poker chip.
Oh, what if we just get like
Yeah,
a,
that's cool.
what if we just get like a picture of like a garrote and have it in like garrote with an X
Right.
through it and then a normal garrote and you're like, that's garrote. We're good.
Yeah. My headcanon now has you constantly flipping a poker chip.
I'll find it. Well, Josh is doing his thing.
Hey, thanks.
Aren't poker chips usually the same on both sides?
Yeah. We'll draw a lot on one side. And,
I'd call it New Vegas Collector's Edition.
Uh-oh.
awesome.
Yeah, check us out.
Okay, hang on.
Where's
Once again, I have
Once it's 200.
one screen. Yeah.
It's big and metal.
Your shield only adds a 1 point to your AC.
Most shields do.
Unless you align it.
Yeah.
Or if you're Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
I've also got all these poker chips, which all have different.
solar
size.
shield.
If you-
gives me a +1.
If you shield
Um,
bash,
Okay, start of
Only some
combat.
shields can shield dash.
It's true.
If you need more clarification, I can.
Top of the round, Glitch. You're up at the front.
All the way at the front. Nowhere to go.
All right. So since this is actually my first time doing this combat, I don't have anything physically wielded right now.
Nope.
Correct. So
So to
it's
grab a gun, I would have to do a move action to equip
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
So that's where I'll start. I'll grab my gun out of my hidden compartment. I think it's still just a move action.
Yep.
Unless you have like a quick draw, but that's only for small items.
I do not. Yeah. So I can grab my laser pistol. So I can do up to 2 move actions or just 1.
You can do a move action, and then as your main action, you can move again.
Right. But if I wanted to do an attack, I can only move once.
Right.
Correct.
An attack.
And it's whatever your race is. Should be like 5 squares, 30 feet,
Yeah,
6
30
squares.
feet.
Sometimes armor slows you down, but I don't think we're wearing anything that matters.
One of you is.
Yes, one of us.
Just the one of us. Oh,
I think. Am I currently hidden?
From that ooze, yeah. But there's also a line full of people behind you that will get sort of in your way to make any sort of
we can see
shots.
through. We can always see through each other. So
Yeah, but I don't even know if I can shoot without hitting
Right.
someone else. Is that how it works?
Just because of how tight the corridor is, you wouldn't be able to get around Jax or yeah, Jax or Stevie. So you wouldn't be able to shoot the ooze from your position.
I couldn't shoot those.
Correct.
Okay.
you're
Then I
also
can't.
like you're both
move.
full cover, so you can't see it
Yeah.
either.
I just know that my initiative senses are tingling.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're saying I can't move and I can't really shoot.
You can use your action to move.
Well, you can. Yeah.
So I could move like here if I wanted.
You couldn't go that way because it's blocked. You could go into the room that you could see into on the other side if you wanted to.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
But that's all your
Yeah.
options
okay.
are.
So yeah, so I was right. I can't move into a blocked space.
Right.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
Can I wait?
Yeah, you can hold an action.
Yeah, I'll hold an action until everyone else goes.
Okay. The assembly ooze is going to go.
Dang, it rolled high.
It did. It also has a really good initiative modifier. It is going to try to. Let's see here. Make a attack at. Yep. What is it called?
Stevie Ray.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Names are hard. That is going to miss as it hit. That is a 19 to hit. So it just sort of it eats at your shield, but it doesn't actually go through and make contact with you. As it gets up close, it makes sort of like a one of the corners whips down at you. When it whips down at you, the corner sort of turns into an axe that sort of beds itself into your shield. As it whips it back, it turns back into this ooze. Next up, Stevie. Nope, I lied. It is Jack because I accidentally skipped him. Jack.
Oh.
Because I forgot you had a 19.
So what do these guys do? What are these Isokis doing?
Nothing. They're sort of just sitting and minding their business.
All right. I can either try something or do nothing. So let's try something.
Yeah, we didn't come all the way here to do nothing. You got this.
I am going to try to convince these guys that this thing is malfunctioning. So here we go. Yep, just gonna lie to them.
Okay.
Also, brew my solar manifestation gives me dim light in a 20-foot radius.
Okay, and that's once you activate it, right?
Yeah.
And at the top of your turn, you can choose, right? Not the top of the combat turn.
At the start of his turn. He
Okay,
picks
cool.
As like a free action. I got a 21 to convince these people. Hey, this thing is malfunctioning.
What thing?
The ooze.
Oh. And then they will wait to react until it is their turn.
And then I'll just run in here
Okay.
to get out of the way, really.
They're going to go ahead and join the fray, and they're going to run up, hidden behind the computer, and press a button that is behind the computer as...
Oh, you're locked in the room. That's my guess. Is the blast doors come down or some shit?
As some sort of energy barrier activates
Don't worry,
right
guys.
here.
Captain's
You got
orders.
I believe in you.
And they say, I wouldn't touch that if I were you. We just fried someone in an accident when someone pressed it.
Classic Zap Brain again over here.
Now it's
Here's my
Stevie.
D2, by the way.
Nice.
Oh man, do I just try?
There's a ooze that's trying to smack the crap out of you.
Yeah.
Smack it back.
Yeah.
Bashing.
You got this. I believe in you.
A good old 10.
A 10. That... I thought you fixed your dice first off. Second off...
You miss in a tiny room. Well, I guess you could, like, clang them on the wall.
I'm too big.
Interesting. You slice. As you slice down, the ooze sort of forms around the blade, and then sort of as you pull the blade back, it sort of back into form. Next up, we have Whiskers.
I walk away.
Walk away, you said.
Just like nonchalantly?
Yeah.
Which way are you walking? Just up?
Is this? Yeah. Where's this guy? Look down here.
You talking about like up here?
Yeah.
He's sort of just standing guard on the inside of this room. Do you have night or dark vision?
Dark vision, 60 feet. Yeah.
Are you stepping right here, like into the room, or closer down the pathway, or?
I'm trying to. When we were over in the other area, we knew this thing was going in a circle. I'm trying to get to the other side of it. But I want to make sure we knew this guy went this way.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure he's not turning around to come kill us or some shit. I'm making sure. First off, I'm making sure we're not getting pinched.
There are no planes appearing on my screen.
That's all you can see. You see a large throne, or two large thrones, at the end of this extremely large room. In the middle is a 8-legged basilisk, sort of laying down. Looks like asleep, as two oozes are sort of. Looks like they're heading towards you guys. What that Yosoki that you spoke with is sort of standing guard, and you do see around the other corner. Tamarack.
Tamarack is standing guard, or what does he do?
Yeah, he has. He actually has the long arm aimed down at the end of the hall, just aimed at this area.
Like right here.
So he is right here, aiming crossways like this.
Okay. But there's this is a wall.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Anywhere with the dark brown is a wall.
Okay. Yeah, I thought this thing was walking in a circle, but it seems like to be a bigger circle than I anticipated. So I am not going to draw more shits to us. I'm going to wait. I will hold my action. Actually, if I walk back this way, and I as a Yosoki, I can move through spaces.
Yep.
Creatures. But does it provide line of sight? Can I see the ooze?
Yes, from where you are, yeah, it would.
Okay, cool. I will cast Puncturing Veil.
Ooh, cast that spell.
Okay. And now I have to go. It's going to. So basically, purple needles are going to come out. I manifest them out of nowhere, and I wrap it in this like blanket of purple needles and just fucking puncture the shit out of it.
I love it.
I doubt it's going to do anything to an ooze.
Yeah.
But information is information.
It is.
Unfortunately, I have to go find the spell because I didn't write it down. But
Is it like magical puncturing, or is
it is
like...
yes. But it will cause the bleed condition if this thing can indeed bleed.
If it can bleed, we can kill it.
I think if for an ooze, it would just be called licking.
Yeah, it's just leaking.
or creating other oozes?
One of the two.
Just so many minuscule oozes.
Can an ooze be grappled?
If you want to jump
that's the
inside of
same
it,
thing.
yeah.
Guys, I think I'm
At
winning
that
as I'm
point-
just floating.
Yeah, at that point, they
Guys,
grapple
there's a-
it, and it grapple you.
There's a gelatinous cube over there. I'm gonna go grapple it.
I'm melting.
Tally ho! So it's going to. It doesn't get a saving throw. It is instantaneous.
Is it an attack?
One creature takes. It doesn't say it's an attack. I think it just happens.
That's
It's not very much. It's very much damage. It's not very much damage. So
Okay.
I would imagine that.
It's probably a cantrip.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
level one spell. Is it? I don't know. I'd have to
Puncturing Veil? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, level 1 Witch Warper, 1 standard action. It takes 1d4 piercing damage and gains bleeding for 1 round.
Unfortunately, it is immune to the bleeding effect, but it will take the 1d4 damage.
I've figured.
What I'm reading, it says it gains bleeding. Not that it matters anymore, but bleeding for 3 rounds.
I think it depends on the spell.
It gains bleeding 1 for 3 rounds.
Oh,
or
bleeding
you can,
1 for 3 rounds. Okay.
Yeah, or you can do it as a full action to do 2d4 and then bleeding 2 for 3 rounds. So,
Sounds good.
yeah, it sounds
Do
like it's
that
just a point and
D4.
I've
click.
already moved. Sorry.
Yeah, what's that d4?
It is a 4.
First blood.
Oh, you killed it. Cool. All right.
Well,
Did you get all the gold?
yeah, that's how this works.
I gotta beat you guys.
The goop just got got.
Thanks, Donnie. As you wrap it around with this veil of purple needles, on the inside, you can see it beginning to manifest purple needles that were puncturing, but now it's sort of manifesting itself. As if it's assembling a veil as well.
Not to be a damper, but you do have to roll to hit. Or no, never mind. You don't have to roll. Cool. Yeah, you're good. Everything's
Nerfed.
good. Everything's fine.
After Whiskers, it's Jax. This would count as, hey, this is probably a dangerous situation.
It is. So I guess at the start I get to choose.
Yes, which way on this totem pole do you want to go to?
I'm gonna go to Photon.
Ooh.
Photon thing.
Okay. Photon, you have 1 point towards Photon. Does your little ball of energy become visible now?
Yeah, I mean it's around. Can I on the same turn choose to like activate my shield?
Yeah, because I think it's just a move action, isn't it, to activate?
Yeah.
Yep, so you
And
can...
Since I'm in Photon mode, it's like a glowing bright blue shield that just comes out of my forearm.
Yep, out of his forearm, he sort of whips his arm down, and a bright blue shield pops up. And it's... If you guys couldn't or could see before, you definitely can now, as it is as bright as having all the lights on. It's insane how much light this thing is putting off.
It says it gives me dim light for 20 feet.
That's not something to scoff at, especially in a dark room. Okay, so that's your move action. So you have your standard action left.
It's like I don't really have anything I can do from here.
That's
until
pretty
somebody
fair.
moves.
That's pretty fair.
So that'll just be my turn for right now.
Okay, seems like a pretty easy turn. Last but not least, Cass.
Hey, so the ooze is dead?
Oh no, it just took 4 points of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of. That. Hello?
Yep.
I don't have access to my dudes. Can't move him.
There might be somebody on top.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Also,
I want to move here.
oh, it's because you have it's a new token. I forgot to assign it to you.
Hey.
There.
And in the process of doing that, I'm gonna kind of crouch down, like behind, right behind her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot a little needle right under her legs.
Oh, I thought you were doing something else.
I thought you were injecting her, just like.
Here's the booster shot.
Oh, that's next round.
Go ahead and take your shot.
Remember how
It's a
you think
dex
I'm
modifier,
creepy? Let me
right?
shoot you with this.
Yeah.
Okay, my dex modifier is a 2, so I got 15.
I'm assuming that's aiming for their KAC, which
It's piercing damage.
yeah, that'd be
Yes.
KAC, which is going to be. That's a hit.
Oh, he now. Well, I got to roll a 1d4.
1d4 piercing for the win.
2.
And he now has a -2 to his AC.
Ooh.
Man. If I could talk to this thing, I'm sure I would be able to do that too.
All right. As you shoot the needle into it, you see on the inside it begins to create a bunch of needles on the inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna full cover behind.
I think it would be a soft cover. Just looking at the
Come on,
Rules
look at
of-
what she's wearing. She's got hard. That's hard cover.
Hey, Glitch, it's your turn.
So I think I could be able to shoot. It would just be soft cover.
I mean, you can't get around at the corner to look, is the issue. You can't get into that square to be able to see.
What if I tumbled past the vest?
If there were more room, you could, but currently he is. If there is a space for that vest to hold, he is full bodily holding that position. So you would not be able to tumble around him, unfortunately. Just because of, I know like the action itself would allow you to, but there's just no room to be able to do so.
Okay.
Just crawl between his legs. It's
Sorry.
alright.
We've all done it before. This is
Nothing
I should just move him.
there. Just push him
Good
forward.
luck.
Right.
Well, if I can't do anything, I don't want to. Where did Whiskers go? He went down the
Like,
hallway up, right?
He's actually, you're right underneath. You're actually crouched underneath.
That's probably why you can't crawl through his legs either.
Yeah, that's
Because
true. There is a small
Actually got a
Yosoki
little rat.
crouching
Can I
underneath.
see up here?
Sorry, hold on 1 second. Through there? Yeah, you can see up there. You can't see the whole area from your point of view. You do see a slime that is heading your way, and a couple of throne rooms, or throne room style chairs, similar to ones that Scratch was sitting in.
Alright. Well, in that case, I don't think there's anything I can do besides go down that path, which I don't want to do. So I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
I'm talking slowly just in case I think of anything else.
Next up,
I could reposition.
you could.
I'm reading it. Change the target's position to a different location within each 5 feet of the original placement, and you can target 5 additional feet for every 5. But it's a combat maneuver. So could I reposition the vest to replace myself?
Go ahead and roll it, and we'll see how well you can do.
We'll see what we do. Okay.
Gotta be his KAC plus 8.
Yeah.
What's your
All
KAC there?
movement must remain in my reach. Not move the target past an obstacle. If you reposition as a full action, which I cannot, like your gun.
It is a different round. This is a start a new round, so you have a full action. You
Oh,
can't.
I waited. So this would be the.
Okay, yeah. So you have this will be your held action, and then you'll have a full another turn.
Yeah.
Because this is the top of the initiative order where you're the lead for it.
Okay. So I can try to reposition them now, and then I'll have the start of my turn
Correct.
for another full action. Yeah, let's try to reposition them.
Roll it. And then, Swill, what's your KAC?
I think it's 16 plus 1 for the shield.
Okay. So,
But
Donnie,
not
you have
25.
roll a 25 to reposition this monster of a Vesk.
I rolled a 12, and I think it's plus such strength. Right?
Yeah. So strange. So you try to reposition him, and it's just like a solid brick wall. There is just no moving this guy.
Can I just
So now it's
laugh?
my full round.
Absolutely. Yeah, now it's your full turn.
Don't worry,
least I
guys.
didn't-
I'm locked in a room with 5 other people. So
At least I didn't waste my turn.
It's true. It's true.
It's a full action. I can just move them farther. Okay. Well, I'll equip my knife in my other hand, and that'll end my turn.
I like it. Next up, Jack. You are laser door shut.
What are they doing? They're just like
They're
hanging out
they're more or less cowering on the opposite wall, just waiting for whatever is happening in the corridor to resolve itself.
Okay, so they're not like grabbing weapons or anything. They're just like workers essentially. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this is not what I was expecting, but it's fine. They're cowering. Are they in line of sight or anything? Or are they like
Of
all
you?
hiding under beds?
No, they're
Yeah.
so they pretty much reposition so that way they're hugging the opposite wall, with like more or less like with their hand on their. That's not supposed to be there. With their hand on their waist, like hovering the holster, but not drawing it yet.
Alright.
Definitely look like they're praying that this energy barrier just holds compared to trying to be proactive about it.
Guys sicken me. I don't know. This isn't working. So I am just going to open the barrier and tell people to come on in. And I'll just wait to close it again once more people come in here.
All the Yosoki. What? Wait! What are you doing? The thing. It could. You know what it does?
It's fine. Just cower. Everything's okay.
They definitely all draw their weapon, not aimed at you, but they aim it at the door.
Don't shoot anything but the ooze.
Yeah, we got that. Next
I don't
up.
want Cass to just get lit up by a bunch of... I'm looking out for you, Cass. It's okay.
Thank
Yeah.
Next up we have the ooze. It's trying to try to hit you again. Because that's all it can do.
Fuck you, ooze.
You tell him.
I could have
Tell
finished
him.
your AC, but I have a strong feeling it's not needed.
24.
Oh,
Dang!
Alright.
Hey, there's a thing called
Dude.
karma, and it just
That thing
bit you in the ass.
do ties go to the defender or the attacker?
You need the number or higher to hit.
Right.
So,
Okay, so I wouldn't have helped because I can only give you a +1.
The bare minimum. It does. Ooh.
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
it's gonna do 800 damage, and you become a zombie that explodes on contact.
Exactly. How'd you know? Are you reading my notes again, Drew?
Yeah. If it does that, then I feel bad for everybody.
I have an idea when it comes to my turn. You see just Josh pick up a bowl of dice and just dump it.
It does 5 points of bludgeoning damage, which goes away from your stamina first. Sorry, I couldn't find my D4.
Is that what that piercing is? It skips stamina, goes straight to health? Is that how that works?
What?
Stamina's essentially like your shield, and then
But
once you
I'm
start losing.
Piercing just goes straight to health, right?
Oh,
Skips
no.
stamina?
No.
No, piercing's just a type of damage.
So if you have a resistance to it,
Yeah.
usually.
Nothing, unless it says in like the thing that it skips stamina, everything goes into stamina first, and then any bleed over goes into health. And then once you're out of stamina, it's kind of like in Halo when you don't have your shield. It's like that. Stamina is like your shield, and then everything else goes into your health.
So your screen is flashing red and it's going beep 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 beep
Yep.
beep 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 beep. Right.
Just like that.
All right, so you took that bludgeoning damage. As it hits you, you see it grab, and it sort of begins to wrap around your arm, and it's definitely trying to pull you in. But that is its turn.
Another engineer.
Let's go to another bar. No, actually, it is this one's turn.
Oh dear God.
You know, in this game, if I use my
God.
turn to like communicate something to one of my teammates, can they communicate back, or do they have to wait for their turn?
They'll have to wait for their turn. That's all he could get to, though.
Yeah.
Jax
and
is really-
he can't get any further. He doesn't want to.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, do you want to come over here and kill me? And he was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna stay here.
You do hear some laughing come from the this next room over here.
Bunch of motherfuckers.
Oh.
Is that a fucking another ooze coming at us?
Yeah.
I will communicate such on my go.
I was reading on my biohacker, and I was like, let's go back to roll 20. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Jax is really harsh on my vibe right now.
And then this one is going. Now it's your turn,
Just flying
Stevie.
Through the door.
Stevie, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna hold my turn until I can get into the room. I'm just gonna.
It's a good idea, because you're not going to like what I'm about to do.
All right. I'm just gonna hold my turn until I get into the room.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
You are indeed. Let's see. Next up, Whiskers. Your go, Whisk.
All right. So, I guess I didn't. Did I see what happened when Stevie Ray attacked this ooze?
Yeah, you saw it like break around it. Then as soon as it attacked her, it grabbed on to their arm.
Does it seem corrosive?
Doesn't seem corrosive.
Just sticky.
On the inside, the part that it has grabbed, it looks like it's beginning to manifest something inside of it.
Okay.
But what's it smell like?
You also just have tunnel smells that probably end up getting in the way, too.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Do I know
earthy.
it? Okay, so first thing I do is I communicate to the team that we got company.
You guys, those on Jax, Glitch, and Whiskers, you hear a coming from the other part of the tunnel.
We've got more ooze. It's coming at us. We're gonna get pinched here. Does anyone know what the fuck these things are? And I want to search my memory. Do I know what this thing is and what it does?
Make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. All right. That number is low. One of the lowest you could roll.
Is it a 1?
Is it one of the lowest, or
It's
is it
one of the two lowest you can
Oh,
roll.
okay.
It's not the loneliest number,
It's not
but
the loneliest number, but
it's
it is
just as
just the
lonely.
two of us.
What's your total?
Let's see. 2.
Oh, no, you have not heard of this thing or have come anywhere near it.
It's living goo.
I know what they are. I'm just testing you all.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm testing you guys right now. Can you get through a door?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the door. You
All right. The little Yosoki can crawl his way through. You see all 5 of them sort of strain a little bit and then not pull the trigger as the Yosoki runs through the door.
I swear to God, if you're rolling a dice on the table,
I ask them what it is.
And then they'll wait till their turn. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Okay. Next up is Jax. So you can put another point in if you want.
Yeah, I'll just put another point in for a time.
The light glows. It doesn't give any extra light, but it definitely becomes more powerful. Anything else you would like to do?
Can't really go anywhere because these little robots in my way.
If I want to clarify, if you're using your personal comm, it requires a hand use. But what if he's using his armor comm? Does that count as a personal comm?
No. No.
Yeah. Just want you to be aware that
You have a handful for your flashlight. Okay. So is that your turn, Jax? You're getting powered up and ready to serve?
Really go anywhere?
Okay. Next up is Cass.
Okay, with my fucking phone and flashlight, I'm gonna hit the speaker button, throw that shit on the ground, take my backpack out, and I'm gonna pull that big old bomb out. And I'm gonna plant it on the wall. Right here.
Okay, roll an engineering for me.
Oh, it's a 9. Same thing. So that is. Wait, do I still have? No, that's only computers.
Yeah.
So I got a 24.
24. It is set and armed.
And I have the detonator.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put on comms since I'm on speaker. Everybody fall back into the room with the baby Yosokis. Funnel them in, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of there. I'm gonna go here.
Well, I can move now, and I was holding my toe.
Yeah, you can scamper on in. Okay, that is your turn.
You're gonna want to move.
Glitch.
I'm gonna wait till
Can
I
I
make
still
it-
move since I didn't move?
You didn't hold, you didn't say you were going to hold it, so I will say you were not prepared for that call to be made.
I'm too irritated by this little.
You do have a clear line of the ooze in front of you now, though. But it is Glitch's turn.
Can I defend until I'm able to move?
You can take total defense if you want a full
Right.
action or standard action, and then hold your movement.
Yeah.
Yep. You can do
Sure, if I
that.
had to hold my entire turn, or if I could hold.
No, you can hold a
partial.
portion of it.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do my standard action, defend, until the Vesk moves. So +4 to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Jack, would you like to do anything?
If I see people like running in, I'm gonna like hover over the button until my team is in. I guess. What are we doing? Well, I don't really understand the full plan, but I'm gonna wait
You see-
until everybody's in here.
Everyone just fall back.
Retreat.
Right. Attack. No
Are
retreat.
we like funneling? Are we funneling? Is that what we're doing? What are we doing?
Yes, as close as door we're all in. I don't know how big this boom's gonna be.
Bomb on wall.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just hold my action to push the button when the last of my team gets in.
Okay. Ooze is gonna go.
Uh-oh. Is there like a trigger there? Because I mean, I feel like he would have hit the button.
No, he said he was holding it until the rest of his team got in.
Well, I mean, okay.
But it does get fired upon. It does get fired upon by the 5 Yosoki that were waiting for the ooze to come in. And all 5 of them hit.
Yeah, I think I would have just closed the door as soon as it showed up. I was
soon as
like,
you
nope,
saw
all
it.
right. Sorry, guys.
As a reaction.
As it gets like right in the,
I hesitated.
as it gets right into the doorway, it's just blasted. As it sort of just gets splattered upon the next like 10 feet back, as everything inside of it just falls to the ground, as it's this like liquid mess on the floor.
All right. Well, so far funneling is working. Good job. Keep it up. Shoot the next bad thing. That's not okay. Just keep shooting oozes. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Smart.
Right, smart. This one is gonna go and attack. Glitch. That's not gonna hit, as that's a solid 8.
It still hits.
No, it's giving me then.
It sort of slams into the wall with its corner piece as it turns into a large axe. It looks very similar to the one that was on Tamarak's back. The death sentence as it slams into the wall and then pulls back.
It's got a goo axe.
It does have a goo axe. This one's going to move in further. And Stevie, it's your turn. Would you like to hold your turn until the rest of your team gets in? Okay. Whiskers, it's your turn. Would you like to do anything, or would you hold it until your team gets in?
I will hold until my team gets in.
All right, Jax, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm fully attuned,
Yes, you are.
which if I was a little bit more angry, would be a big trouble, because I just wouldn't care.
But right now you care, which is
Yeah, so
is
I'm
good.
gonna move back here and hope that you make the right decision.
You're not following comms, but that's not.
Yeah.
He moves, then I will say that because he was waiting for the guy to move, he can run inside. Donnie, he was able to move. I just moved you inside. Did you want to move all the way inside?
I was actually planning on moving here, but since he's still
Yeah.
blocking,
You did hear the call to fall back into the room with the Silk. I'm not sure if you would
Jack-
listen to the order, but
Where's the big guy?
You guys did see him run right past the door.
Where's he going? Jax!
I have a
Come
phone
back.
in one hand and a dead in the
I
other. I'm
just
like,
wanted this
what are
guy
you?
out of my way. Just let me go first.
Okay.
I don't think you grasped the plan here, but
Most of your team is inside. Do you want to wait to shut the door, or do you want to continue holding, waiting for Jax?
Well, I mean, I go before most things, so whatever. Keep waiting.
Okay.
Because I have
Glitch.
no idea what Jax is doing.
Or I guess it's Cass. It's Cass. Sorry.
Man.
Or Jax, you
I'm
can
just-
move.
I'm gonna-
Yep. You can. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna be like, fucking gladiator. I said the plan. I get a boom, man. Get in here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fucking
eloquent.
crouch down and grab a sample of the dead ooze. Because there's never a bad time for science.
never a bad time for
Jack, it is your turn.
this got real magic school bus real quick.
I don't know. I'm gonna like call out to Jax. Jax, there's a bomb. What are you doing? Get in here. These oozes are a bomb.
There's 2 bombs.
And then I will continue to wait. And if Jax doesn't come in when I see another ooze, then I'm closing the goddamn door.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Assuming, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God damn it, gladiator.
You're in the perfect spot. Now I just have to move.
Does he see the oozes at this point? Is the door now closed?
Yeah.
You do see the ooze right in front of it. It seems to be going towards
Nope,
Jax.
Close. I see an ooze closing the door. Sorry, Jax. You got it, buddy. You're a gladiator. This is what you're built for.
Jax, it's your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna go around the corner
Whoa.
and hope for the best.
Okay, you wrap around the corner. Cass, you had no line of sight on that movement.
Yeah, no, I would have waited for comms.
It's your turn, Cass.
Is it my turn?
Unless Jack says that he's clear or anything like that, it is.
I guess I could say that. I was just like, go ahead and blow him up.
This is all part of the plan. Do it. The Vesk is doing the plan.
I wish I had some white spray paint. I just like.
Witness me!
Blow it.
Can I get a countdown? No. Okay. Click.
Click.
By
A
the way,
extremely
Josh said-
loud explosion.
Yeah, he says it's a grenade. The power of a grenade times 2 for this bomb.
So
I don't know. A grenade is a 1d6,
A level 1 grenade is a 1d6, yeah.
so it's a 2d6.
rolls
Does my times 2
2d6.
also? Does that also affect the distance traveled, or is it still the same distance?
Well, that's just how the size of it. That wasn't the damage for it. That's
What?
just how big it was, like how big the explosive was, not how much of
Oh,
a punch it packed.
I thought you were telling me like it's a grenade times.
No,
2.
no. That's just how big it is.
Okay, then I have no idea the boom boom. No
Yep,
idea.
yep. Go ahead. How many d6 do you have?
I play Shadowrun, guy.
Go ahead and roll 8d6.
So did you have like another character in mind?
Hopefully.
I mean, you're behind a wall. You have full cover.
it's also a confined. Okay, yeah.
I also have a
I'm
shield.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. Corners.
All right. You want to show me to count the total?
Yeah, total.
Okay, so I got 2 6s, 1 5, 2 4s, 1 3, and 2 2s.
29.
Wow, impressive.
I added 2 on accident.
Nice. Yeah, both of these are gone.
How's the structure?
Not great.
Dang it.
It's like you guys are trapped in a room.
I was just really hoping that they just excellent engineers in this place.
Yeah, it was made out of dirt in the walls, so.
Oh!
It's okay. It's fine.
We're just blowing shit up in a poorly made rat tunnel. It's alright.
Yeah, as
But we got rid of the oozes, guys. Plan worked.
And now we suffocate. Well, you guys suffocate.
Who can dig?
Sounds like a rat.
That sounds racist.
Yeah.
and this is a good place for us to take our break.
Oh dear. Okay.
So we'll be back in, we'll say, 5 minutes. We'll come back at 40 to see how you guys get out of this hole in the ground. And not the bar. Yeah, yeah. We'll be right back. We're back. We're here. And now we have a slightly bigger problem than what we started with. As is typical for not only our group, but us as players of this group.
I don't have a problem. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Energy shield's still intact, by the way.
Oh! That was a concern of mine. I was worried I was just going to blow that right out.
Is the dirt up against it or?
Yeah, it's right up against it.
I immediately make note of how everyone's going to run out of oxygen in this room fairly quickly.
Way to stick to the positive stuff, buddy.
Just making sure you're all
Josh. I got a shot.
Okay.
Here.
Yep.
I have the spell mending.
Yes.
Can I mend dirt to be back into walls?
If it were broken, but seems to be a perfectly clear new wall that's been built.
Okay.
He's got a good point.
Don't you have can't you spend
Fair.
time or something?
We can't panic, people. We gotta.
I can.
What do you mean? As
completely different.
the 5
You can
people,
tell that- you can tell that Whiskers gets this question all the time.
right?
It's like, can't you just go back in time? It's like, oh, it's different.
Okay. You 5 in the back. You got any tools or anything in here?
Our blasters and that. Oh no, our hands.
Okay. Well, that's what we work with. What we got.
Team.
Patrick, Whiskers, do you have any kind of ability to maybe provide us with alternate reality air, maybe?
Jax.
Yeah, if we start getting low on air, I actually may be able to bring in new air. That's
Okay.
a thing I can do.
We'll do that. The rest of us, we're gonna
Yeah.
be digging while he tries to get a hold of Jax.
Don't worry, guys. I'll hold my breath so you guys can have my air.
Jax, you hear me?
Yep.
Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, you hear me?
Is that? Hold on. So the android is not breathing.
Yeah.
And
Androids don't breathe.
They don't need air yet.
They don't need air, but they can breathe, right?
Right, they can.
My question is it uncomfortable? Is this something I should be grateful for?
Are you really sacrificing anything, or are you just oh, I don't have to breathe now?
Or do you is it just
I'm
turn
gonna-
off your light?
I'm just gonna assume that androids, I don't breathe. It's not something I think of, how humans, they breathe subconsciously.
He just
Well,
doesn't
Even
breathe.
when I was playing an android, I wondered that. It's is it? if I can breathe, does it feel good to? Like, is it
All right.
uncomfortable like a human would be? But
Yeah.
Here we go. We're gonna
I only
test.
breathe when it's a
Hey Jack,
Drug.
how bad does it look out there?
Yeah.
It's like a big dirt wall.
Sir, I
Is it pretty
probably couldn't
tightly
guess
packed?
that. Yeah, like can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
start
it's-
shoveling it away.
It's pretty tight.
What she said.
Okay.
I'm just pacing the room over here.
But it's not spilling out. Is it like rocks that fell? Like what? I need to know.
Yeah. So, it is mostly. It looks like it's probably about a third up what this corridor is dirt. But it looks like there is some heavy rocks that fell that were above said dirt to separate the floors.
okay. So it's sounding to me like getting out the way we walked into this room and just punching through one of the other walls that are here are about the same,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Is that inaccurate? Okay.
Yep.
All right. We might have to dig our way through another way.
I mean,
Three?
out the way we came could be shorter. We don't know exactly what the extent of the damage is.
Yeah. Well, let's see if there's any like weak points around the walls here.
Is the computer functioning?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. Nothing besides in this room seems to be out of tact. The wall that you're next to, actually, Jack, is definitely more loose than what it was prior. As the
Like
seismic,
this wall,
yeah,
Or...
as that seismic activity definitely seemed to shake that wall.
All right. Well, I'm having bad feelings about that wall, so we'll just. This is a bad wall.
Can I get a comparison into like a real life standard on how big that explosion was?
C4.
Like if a grenade
I don't
kills like a room but doesn't really take the walls down.
It'd probably be a like as if a C4 just went off.
Like a building takedown C4.
Yeah, maybe not like a full building, but definitely would cause some pretty good
Well, I mean,
damage.
You plant multiple.
Yeah.
So on a
Okay.
scale from a Rainbow Six breach charge to a Minecraft TNT block.
Or a nitro cell.
Exactly. No,
Or
you
a
sort of
nuclear
get the you get the impression that whoever was supposed to trip that trap probably would have leveled the building that you found the spawn upstairs.
Cool.
Awesome.
Glad we used that without realizing it. So great.
I mean, I
Ask-
could have used grenades. I had them, but I was like, this was free.
Okay. Well, now we know.
I turned to one of the Yosoki in the room and I asked, "What is in the crates?" And I point like south. What is in the crates over in that room?
Food, mostly. Maybe some weaponry if they didn't move it to the other one. But mostly food.
How are these tunnels made?
They all sort of look around. They've been here for as long as we know. We don't know. This site is 40, 50 years old.
I don't want to freak you out, but your little fingers should probably start digging before we die. I'm gonna do some math.
I want to just while the slime is just take a closer look.
Yeah.
If there's like anything to loot.
All right.
I don't know.
I already
So-
took some safe.
There is 6 needles inside of it, similar to what was injected with, and a ball of purple thorns.
This all looks like organic junk. yours,
I
Cass.
will take that. I'm gonna. Can I test physical science on the or life science, whichever one you want?
Physical.
My dead ooze sample.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
I will say one of the oozes attacked me that I had missed, but their weapon took the form of this weapon that Vesk had.
Interesting.
Make a note of that.
Yeah, those are what we call, and one of them speaks up. Those are assembly oozes. Like, they scanned, like, if you get pulled in, it scans you and it makes more. So, like, it probably got too close to him and may have scanned him. I mean, there could be more than one of those.
So when it copied my footprints, you're saying it could be making copies of me.
Well, it would have to scan you fully. So it probably, if it got your bottom of your foot, it probably is recreating bottoms of your shoes, not necessarily the footprint itself.
All right.
That's really. I don't know if we could handle several of me.
So what did my samples tell me?
Biological, high amount of almost regenerative properties.
They like reverse engineer this into like a liquid band-aid.
You could try. It would take a lot of time.
I'll do that back in the shit, but I'll make a mental note. To be honest, I was kind of hoping there was going to be some sort of acidic property. I was just like, paint the walls with this bitch.
We do have that metallic serum that I found under the rug.
But it's not metal.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll help us in the current situation.
Are the little
Alright,
digging?
They're sort of have like their hands ready, but they don't know where to start.
I know. You guys know this place better than we do. So,
Shortest.
is there a room next to this room at all, other than the hallway?
I guess the storage room to the south part of the complex.
Point at the wall behind them. Be like, is there anything back that way, like behind that wall?
No, not that we're aware of. This is the
Jax?
most west point of the complex.
Jax, can you?
Wait, haven't you guys been here before?
Yeah,
let's
we
not
live
worry
here.
about that. Yeah.
It's fine.
I don't. I'm a maintenance guy. They called me in off planet.
Right.
Anyways, we have bigger fish to fry at the moment. Like,
I guess that's true.
Getting out of here. So let's focus on the task, and worry about the little things later. We need to start digging. So, guess we're going south.
All right. As are you guys assisting in the digging?
I mean, can't we just like dig in a diagonal direction, like towards? How to make a line?
Sure. I just didn't. I just.
Towards this direction.
Used,
Can you
Maybe get Jax to help us.
Can you delete that? I realized I made a mess before realizing how easy it. I was like, how easy is that to get rid of? I don't know. I'll take one.
Yeah. If you guys all want to pitch in, everyone roll a strength check if you're assisting with the digging. Jax, are you assisting from your side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got plenty of time, so I'm just gonna sit back and
I'm just gonna start fucking stabbing everybody with some boosters.
I'm gonna meditate.
Everybody is gonna
For
feel
athletics?
amped. Athletic
Jax,
strength.
you are no longer. I believe you are now out of combat, so you are unattuned.
Right.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start with Jax. What was your strength roll?
Am I rolling for it?
Are we
If
using like
you're
athletics
helping with
or
the-
anything?
If you have athletics, you can roll athletics for the dig.
I got 10.
Okay.
Everybody roll athletics because I'm gonna start stabbing you with +2s.
Glitch, are you rolling to dig?
No.
Okay. Stevie,
I don't want to crowd the corner.
I got a good old 3.
solid.
I didn't switch to
Even
my
with the
die.
bonus?
You got a +2
Oh.
bonus, so a 5. Nice. Whiskers, are you digging?
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna get
use.
a stab anyways.
Well, I don't need to get a stab because I'm gonna use my psychokinetic and I'm gonna move things telekinetic. So it's just
Fine.
like
What?
Plus the volume of each person's lungs as they breathe in, and replace that air with carbon dioxide.
How fast does oxygen? How fast does oxygen deplete? I think I gotta factor in the Yosoki are like half people, so.
It's true.
And then I don't really count.
So there's 6 children and 3 adults and 1 robot.
When would I run out of air? School doesn't think I'm trying to kill myself.
Jesus.
Hypothetically,
If you hop
lock
on
the garage
Bing, you'll
door.
be like, "Yo, this is like you do it easily."
Right. It takes probably about 20 minutes to dig through.
I think we're
Oh.
fine. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
we're fine then.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say to die. I
That's
was
what I
like,
thought.
God, dang!
Oh, we got a witch warper. We're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's fine.
Except we're in the range of his dimensional rift.
Also, your tiny little palms that are just flicking dirt away. Me and fucking Whiskers are over there just picking up 10 pounds of dirt at a time.
Yeah. I didn't even do that. I just told people to do it for me.
You guys are able to.
And I have a fucking giant ball.
You
of
guys,
dirt.
you guys only worked 1 hand each. I worked 10 hands.
Oh.
I work 2 fingers.
You guys are able to move the
I was
dirt.
snacking the whole time.
Move the dirt out to get that path clear.
All right,
So
everybody out.
it took about 20 minutes to clear a 5-foot path.
Everybody out. Jax, it's good to see you are not dead from the explosion.
You guys want to dig the other way to check to see if those other people are good?
Yeah, you Yusoki want to go dig more?
No,
Okay.
the path is clear. We can get out now.
No, but you had friends.
No, it's
The
it's
Troglodyte guy?
yeah, I'll
What's that
get
one?
out of here. Yeah, go to your families.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Wasn't that thing walking in a circle? Couldn't we?
The circle went back to the path that we were.
It's collapsed.
I actually saw because I followed it around that circle.
But there
there
was
is-
more. There was
What
more
circle?
stuff.
Yeah, there is more paths, which I would like to scout ahead.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what it was
okay.
like.
Once we've all caught our breath.
Hey, we dodged a boss fight.
I was trying to drag my character and I ended up just drawing a line.
Jesus.
I'm going up in this
Okay.
path, by the way, just to see what this slime does.
There's another motherfucker.
Yes, there is.
More.
All right, I'm gonna hook up my grenade to a tent.
No,
It's fine.
stop! Stop moving! I can't even see where I'm going.
Do I see this thing? Can I see this?
You do not, because you can only see it about here because of your flashlight.
Well,
Where is it? Right here?
Can I?
it left.
In the frantic worry, I legit lost my captain.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm actually like walking back and forth. Captain! This isn't
Come over
me.
here!
Oh, thank you. That was actual talking. Captain?
I'm following it.
I don't know. I'm in the black. I can't see anything on this. Do you guys see anything different?
I'm waiting for.
Yeah, I'm in the black.
I'm waiting for my sight to come back.
So you guys are in the hallway that we came out of. If you were.
Yeah, it seems like the safest place when there's oozes around. So
And you said you're following it?
Yeah, I saw it go down this hallway.
That's what you see right now.
Okay. Guys, I'm following it.
I'm gonna scurry over and fucking AC boost him right in his back.
You get a small pinch in the back.
I'm not even gonna walk up to you. I'm literally just gonna. Boop. I'm gonna shoot you right in the back and then run back to him.
Hey.
All right, Jax. Maybe we put you somewhere that's not gonna block the whole way.
Yeah, you guys keep putting me in the middle.
Like that.
Go stand over in that hall over there.
We got another supply cache over here.
Cool. We need to find a gunnery, or the
armory?
Armory.
What's a
There's-
gunnery?
I don't remember. I would have like took a picture of the message or something.
It was under the guy that we were buying guns from,
It's under his place.
under his
Yeah.
house or some shit. Yeah.
It was on the 11th floor under his house. Remember?
But
might
the
be what
message
that
said it's like
safe
right
unlocks.
under it, though.
But we gotta find the safe.
That
Yeah.
might be what it unlocks.
Is it on this floor? Is this the 11th floor?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just don't know exactly where the guy's place is from here.
Yeah.
so-
For all we know, we're on it. Like,
Dozosoki mentioned another storage cache with weapons and stuff.
yeah, if they
I
moved
remember.
to the other place.
Yeah, but it might be this place.
Well, wasn't the storage place that they were talking about over here?
Yeah, but they mentioned another one that was over here.
Yeah.
Which is where I'm standing.
All right, well, open it up.
Can't. I try to open it.
You go ahead and try to open it. It opens up. These ones do not look nailed down, but there is a bunch of bags of rice and non-perishables.
Knowing how things are usually smuggled, I try to get down to the bottom of that. Those bags of rice.
You find through one of the crates. You find
Let's say I'm working on this one.
you find a long arm that's broken down in pieces.
I found some weapons in this supply cache.
What kind of weapons?
Well, found a long arm. Dismantled.
Just one arm. It's just long.
One long arm. Is it human?
Yeah.
It's a human arm.
You just found a human arm? Okay,
A
I don't know if
long-
that's a weapon. Maybe if Jax had it.
Are all these seemingly loose?
Yep.
I open up. Well, shoot. Everyone should gather in here and start opening these boxes.
Yeah, let's all crowd around so Jax can lock us in the room and
Yeah,
get
yeah,
his body.
Through searching these boxes, it seems like only one of them had a weapon that was actually smuggled inside of it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab those pieces,
Okay.
just for fun.
You have long arm pieces you can put in your inventory sheet.
How much does that weigh?
2 bulk.
Cool.
some hefty boys. I get encumbered
Alright.
at 5 bulk, so.
Is there an exit point in this room where that slime might have went?
You don't see one.
That's a trap.
I actually just radio in at this point. By the way, I followed that slime in here and there's nowhere it could have left, so
Yeah, I'd fuck out that room real quick then.
I'm fucking out of that room.
Alright, I've played Dark Souls. I know where this goes.
One of those, that crate was actually a mimic.
Yeah, did you not open that one?
Yeah, all the crates were open.
Did you look inside that one?
That was the one that had the rifle in it.
Yeah.
Is it a
Did
little
I
sticky?
notice it move?
You notice there's a box sitting in the doorway behind you.
I'm gonna go.
If I let it eat a grenade, and then once it multiplies like 6-7 times, if I just blow it, is it gonna blow up the rest of the grenades?
Do you want to try?
Science!
I think
We
that
don't have
crate.
time to collapse another building, okay? Let's find this pod and get the hell out of here before they all
this
turn
crate's a
into
bad guy.
boxes.
Wait, am I doing this experiment or not?
What are you
No.
doing?
Don't blow up this place. I don't want to have to dig out with just us. If we don't have the Yusoki, we're dead.
But the scientific possibilities and answers, that won't really... I want to know!
Here's a scientific possibility. I'm gonna shove my gun right up your face and pull the trigger and see if you live. Let's go.
That is what we call rude, and I don't need the scientific method for that one.
As you continue this way,
Gap, he's fucking off in the wrong direction, so I don't know what you want me. Am I testing it, or am I gonna run by it? What you want?
I just realized. I thought that was the hallway from before that looped around, but I see that's closed off.
Yeah, it
And now-
collapsed. It's over
My
here.
damn Android memories screwing me.
We need to find this safe.
Are we pushing? We're pushing? We're pushing.
Guys, this box is gonna attack us eventually.
It's fine. I'm gonna feed it like a horse a grenade that looks like
Okay.
an apple.
Now that we know that a sort of sneaky approach to this probably isn't going to work, why don't we
Talk about
send...
nosy-nose right here.
It does. These things can't be reasoned with. They're just going to attack us. So why don't we
Right.
send the people who can kill them without blowing up the entire thing first?
I
Yeah.
resent that.
Like,
He's being
you know,
trapped.
the big guy that should
Yeah,
lead the
and we'll
way.
put all of us squishier folk in the middle, and we'll just walk through here. They didn't seem particularly tough.
We also eviscerated one, or two, and then the other one was eviscerated by 5 dudes with pistols shooting at the same time. It's not really a good verification if they're weak or not.
It actually is, because there are multiple of us.
If you would have been
if
standing
five-
in that,
And they were using
Five
what? Laser
random-
pistols, right?
If 5 random
Ooh.
Yosokis can kill it, or are you just
Okay,
then we
laser
can kill it.
pistols-
We'll be fine.
Laser pistols don't do a lot of damage.
laser pistols does a D6, doesn't it?
D4,
D4.
man. Like, they're
D4.
not
They can burn.
amazing.
D4 times 5.
So,
4 times 5.
If we just focus fire, if we just all focus and fire, we'll kill it.
Yeah, but we can't shoot through a giant Vesk if he's in lead.
Well, he's gonna probably kill it in one hit, cause
Speak for yourself.
Alright, so who's leading the shenanigans?
Jax is, of course.
Okay.
Jax, get up there. Show them what a gladiator can do.
Where am I going?
I
Where
don't
the,
really know yet. Hopefully,
where'd the female tank go? Thanks!
Yeah. Stevie, where are you?
Oh, I heard her walking up.
Clank, clank. All right.
Where are those other Yosoki? Why don't we just have them?
They ran out.
They went home.
Oh,
Yeah.
they left. They left.
I let them leave.
You gave me.
I employ them.
I did
You
employ
may
them,
go home early. Make sure
I
you clock
employed
out before you go.
and they got their lives. So
So as you guys come up, if you guys go up this way, you guys see there's a box that is up here,
It's a trap.
Do
and
we
then
want to go up this way?
a pathway that continues onwards.
I believe.
I think Glitch and Jax should go and scout it out, and then
I
North.
can set up flank watch by putting a tripwire either here or here.
will you stop trying to blow everything up? I don't need another collapse here.
I think I saw a slime
No.
coming from over here earlier, so there may be a patrol.
Hey, I don't have any cameras, but I do have
Okay.
tripwire.
Okay, here's
Why
what
don't
we're
we just
gonna
peek
do.
around that corner real quick?
These two, you and Jax and Glitch are gonna go up there and look around. I need Stevie over here to keep an eye out for when that fucking box goop hangs out.
Can
The
I
rest of us,
see?
Just face check every corner, I guess.
just turn on a light. Do you have like a light?
Yeah, but your personal comm has a light on it. Pull out a
Alright.
cell phone and your shield.
Solved. The rest of us are going to provide cover fire for whoever has issues.
I'm sticking with the
Ready,
pretty
break.
piece of metal.
Ready, break.
So I'm gonna sneak up to right here.
Okay. You see a tunnel that continues onwards.
Should we? I whispered to Jax. Do we want to move past this box or just attack it now?
I kind of want to smash it.
He does like smashing furniture.
Go smash that box.
Hulk smash.
Jack smash.
You bring down. Are you using your chains?
Yeah, because I don't have my solar thing up.
All right. You go in and bring down the chains, and the box just sort of shatters open as a red liquid begins to spill on the floor.
Is that were the other ones a different color?
They were blue.
They were.
What happened?
I just,
I heard a big crash.
there's a different color ooze if you want to come look at it.
Oh, 110%.
I think
one way
Jax
to-
just killed a box full of humans.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it might have just been an arm.
What is does it just look like more ooze, or is it?
No, it looks like a fine red liquid.
Oh,
I think
I'm
I
gonna. I'll get a little pinky.
Okay.
It could have been like
One of those.
It's a fine wine.
Oh,
Well, that's disappointing.
You killed culture, my friend.
all right. What's up there?
I mean, how does wine move? Though?
I scout ahead. We found a box of wine.
A box.
Fucking
And
Jack.
wait, take
That's
some
a
of that
party
for the
foul,
ship.
by the way.
Yeah.
That's a party foul. As
Take
I
some
like,
of that-
as I like angrily stomp back to the fucking pretty piece of metal.
Is there any left?
You look inside of what this remnant of the smashed box, and there's probably like a growler full of wine, and a fancy glass bottle.
Yeah, I didn't look. I
Well,
just
that's
assumed
if
he
Jax tells me, because he's the only one over there.
Yeah, I didn't look. I just fucking like flipped a piece of wood and I was like, "That's a fucking party foul, dude." Just walked away.
Did you say there was an intact one?
Yeah, there's one intact.
Oh, I'm putting that in my pocket. Nobody knows.
What pockets? I thought you were wearing a
So
skin suit, you weirdo.
Yeah, but he's huge.
He's got a bulge, but we don't ask about it.
Right. This is a door.
They'll
Is that
know.
a bottle of wine, or are you just happy to see me?
Jesus. You see a metal door that has a little biometric scanner to the left of it.
Guys, I got a door over here.
Okay,
Well, that's
open it.
good.
Guys wanna-
Hey, Stevie,
want me to
just
go
take,
ahead without the group?
Stevie, just no.
I
Just
will.
Stevie, just take a peek around that corner. Just like peek, the
Like,
best you
I'll-
can, without.
I will like lean over your shoulder with my flashlight so you can have your sword out.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I just want you to know I am uncomfortably close to you behind you.
Good.
this
It's
flashlight.
wonderful. Thank you.
Hey,
How else am I gonna do this?
don't go too far.
It's just tiny little corridors. We're just checking.
Okay,
Box move again?
there's boxes moving everywhere.
Oh God! Back up! Back up! Back up!
Ah!
It's a dead end with a box.
Okay, all right.
Wait, this sounds like potential.
Oh, let's go.
Do you want
Should
more
smash
wine?
all the-
No, wait. Okay, hey. I'm gonna hand you a green-looking apple that has a very circular stem at the top.
As someone who is an engineer, you were handed a grenade.
And then I have a phone in this hand and it's just a really switchy looking thing in the other hand. Like, put it in the box.
It is in the box.
Put it in the box.
What's in the box?
All right, you open the, drop it inside the box.
It's a grenade in a box.
Did it seem sticky? Is it? Oh
Grenade
God!
in
You
a
moved.
box, yeah.
I put the
Doesn't
grenade in the box and walked.
it is a it had a bunch of like bags inside of it, but it didn't seem slimy or sticky or anything like that.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I'm just gonna-
Okay. If it's a dead end, let's follow. Let's go meet up with door guy and let's go.
You said the door had a
Person for that
like
door,
a hand
right?
scanner on it.
Yeah, it has a biometric scanner, like a hand
Can
scanner.
we like?
So
Can
Is
we
it
how-
locked?
Can I hack that?
You can if you have your hack. Yeah.
I'm staying back
I
here
have my
because you
hacking
guys
tool.
always
Yeah,
just-
if you have your hacking tool, you'll be able to do that.
What's your computer skill at?
7.
You wanna speed over?
I was say my computer's an 8.
Mine's a 9, and I'm gonna boost one of us.
How about you guys work together and you know?
Can we do that? Is that a thing?
Not
Yeah, if
really.
you want. You can use my hacking tool. Do you have a hacking tool?
I do.
Everybody over there has a hacking tool. Well, I guess she's not. Stevie Ray's over
I'm
here.
over here.
Yeah.
I'll be a guard.
Flank watch. She's on flank watch.
Yeah, that's her job.
My hacking tool.
Oh, I should probably take this large bomb off of my
I just sit
first.
down and pull out that bottle that I just found because they're taking
I will. Don't
Wait,
mean,
where'd you get that? Where'd you
not-
get that bottle?
I don't mean to be rude.
Pull
Glitch.
a cup
It's just,
out of
you
my
know,
cheek pouch.
a little more. I'm gonna inject myself with a booster. Just
Hey,
one.
you got another cup in there, man?
Are any of us
Pass it
gonna
around, the four of us right here.
I wipe.
drug addict
I
in our
take out
group?
my shirt and I wipe it off a little bit.
They're not drugs. They're homeopathic.
What?
And then
We're talking about the wine you don't know about.
He's about to hack into a computer and he's just gonna. He's sitting there in the corner, just shaking for like.
I mean, at least I'm just like one of these, and not like one of those. You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead and roll your computers.
Could I help?
I,
Stevie, you want some wine?
I don't think that's an option in this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's in the rule or not.
No, I don't think so. What was
Yeah,
your total?
21.
21.
Wait, Jax, are you sharing?
It
Yeah.
it opens the door.
So we're just hanging out, like having
Oh,
a
okay,
picnic.
cool.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just like,
we're just drinking and chilling.
easier
and
than I
do all the
thought.
work.
I'm like, does it smell
Um,
good? Does the wine smell good at all?
I'm gonna hug the wall and be like,
yes.
Go ahead. Just.
I'll take that hack and get back.
Oh,
More
I
than
use my
air a
own.
little bit.
Oh, I didn't know yet.
Yeah, I got a hacking and engineering.
We got more boxes.
Well, I guess we fucking party time. Oh, wait.
We need
That's
Jack.
solid point, sir. Solid point.
Wait, it's just more boxes.
Alright.
Those of you who are in the room, make a perception test.
Okay.
So just you two.
Yep.
Almost dropped it. I
23.
got a 16.
With the 23, the box that's onto your far left is as if you were entering the room. You see the lid is propped up a little bit.
Right here.
Yes, correct.
Dare I check it?
What? What? Do you see something?
I
What?
just go and just peek inside.
You peek inside. There is a data pad. The inside of this box is completely metal. It has a locking mechanism that is extremely adept. The box definitely. It looks like a safe of some sort.
I grabbed that data pad.
You grab the data pad. Inside there is also a sword and a set of armor that is inside there.
I grabbed the sword and the armor, but that'll make me over encumbered, so I flag Cass over. So here, take these.
What the fuck? What is this?
I think this is the pod.
This is the pod?
I think this is the pod.
I'm not gonna lie. I expected bigger. I'm really not gonna lie.
What'd
This
you
is
guys
the,
find? Where did
We
you
got,
guys
we
find?
got a sword and armor. What's the sword look like? What's in my hand right now?
The sword. It is in a hilt.
Stevie hears sword and runs.
Right.
So you got a what now?
Excuse me. What?
Is it better than this one?
It is a sword. It is the hilt of it is very, very ordained. At the very bottom of the hilt is a bead that has some sort of looks like purple energy flowing through the bead.
So it's not like an actual. It's a lightsaber. It's just the bottom.
No, it has a sheath and everything.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's an advanced weapon.
I'm gonna drop the
I
armor on
have
the ground,
advanced melee weapon proficiency.
and I'm just gonna fucking throw that sheath off there and be like, let me see this.
It is a
As he does that, I back off.
Science.
You would expect a metal blade to be there, but it is indeed some sort of laser weaponry.
That's cool.
But in the back of your voice, as it's unsheathed, it's like, finally.
Someone let me out of my cave.
Nope. Ah!
Science, bad science.
We need to go.
I'm gonna be like, it.
We're just
fucking
standing over there
costs.
like,
this is yours.
get away and see if
You
let's get
just
out
give
of
it
here.
away. As soon as it talks to you, you're like, nope. All right, here you go. Yeah, I don't want.
I've been there.
You wear metal. You could probably handle that. Please take it. Take it.
Where's-
Take it.
What is going on? We're just having wine. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna pick up the sheath and be like, that's yours too. I'll be happy to test that in a secluded area.
Currently, you guys are unable to efficiently wield this weapon.
It's level 20 and
Also, if you're here, who's on flank watch?
Jax.
he's getting
Jax,
drunk
were
on
you
wine.
aware that you were on flank watch?
That's how Jax does flank watch.
I'm just chilling.
He's just
Like,
there.
This is
we're
normal.
all
We-
just
we-
hanging out.
He and I hang
Drinking
out all the
wine.
time. It's fine. This is normal. This is good.
We aren't
We need
saying
to
Did we check
move.
the rest of these real fast?
No. I don't want to.
Jax,
this point,
did you
I have a
realize that you're on flank
Box
watch? Hey, Stevie? Stevie,
What?
press this button.
Press.
What?
That was the detonator.
You
So
hear,
that box exploded.
you hear nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, the lack of explosion makes me more scared.
So in
Yeah.
other words, we got the shit. Let's get out.
Yeah. GTFO.
I want to make a point of, can I hide the data pad in my limb?
Yeah, yes, it's not that big where you wouldn't be able to fit. You wouldn't be able to put your other stuff inside of the limb, but the D-pad could fit in there.
I've already got it all out. So.
I'm gonna pull a fucking Dark Knight Joker and fucking just slam the detonator a couple times.
Did anyone see me have
Nothing.
the data pad?
Only person that knew about it would be,
Skills.
yeah.
Who?
Yep, Cass.
Cass.
Because you said that you found the data pad to him.
I'm gonna see him fucking very slyly shove it in his leg and be like, okay, it's just fucking.
I could
I
roll
would-
a sleight of hand for that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll sleight of hand versus your perception.
+2 with the hideaway limb.
Yep.
See? Maybe I actually didn't see
Plus 2
shit.
while it's in the highway, like, right?
Yeah,
+2
it's
that can steal an item.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I get to play like I didn't see anything, or if I actually didn't see anything.
Got 22.
Oh, did I see anything? Wait, am I supposed to roll?
yeah. What's your
Yeah,
perception?
you have to roll versus his, so you need to beat a 22.
Is
Well,
it my
you
perception?
need 22
Yeah.
or higher. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check the hideaway.
Buddy, I'm so sorry. I just rolled a crit 20.
What's your total?
Perception is a bonus
Wisdom.
of 5 for me.
So 25.
25.
Yeah, I mean, you seen it. You see him hide something, the data pad, into his hideaway.
As before I turn and walk back out in the hallway, I'm just gonna look at you like,
Yeah, this is +2 bonus to sleight of hand checks to conceal items.
I was perfectly content with me not seeing shit, but the dice said fuck you.
Right.
Well, you can still be okay with not seeing it.
What'd you guys find?
A sword. Stevie's got it, and there's armor on the ground. I'm fucking off and checking why my bomb didn't explode.
Wait, don't we need that? Don't we need like armor and a sword?
I,
Plus,
I have bigger problems. I'm gonna step out to like here, and look back down this hallway.
Hold on. 1 second. Where are you
What?
going?
I'm looking.
He's
I'm
over
looking
here.
this way.
Did anyone grab the armor?
It's on the floor right in front of the door.
Alright, I'll grab the armor. Since I'm still
I think. Okay. I'm gonna go back here and look.
did we find the pod though?
Look
I
this way.
think this is the pod.
The
And we
armor?
got the armor and the sword.
I'm gonna.
armor.
I'm gonna. I'm
You
gonna
think the
slam
armor's
ground
the pod?
like more times.
I'm confused.
That's the contents that the pod was supposed to have. We can grab
What?
the pod.
Okay.
Well, where's
Then
the
we-
pad? Where's the pad though?
I'm just walking and slapping my trigger.
Just trying to blow up everything.
Guys, I don't think you
can come-
understand the problem that we might have. I gave a replicator ooze a grenade,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not connected to it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Oh,
control of the grenade.
Get out.
Why the hell did you give it one of those things a grenade?
Mm-hmm.
Science, and this time science said no.
Okay, everybody, let's get the hell out of here before we all die.
Josh, how much does that armor weigh? Just so I can. Prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, I can carry it.
There you go.
I think Jax or you could carry it, but we gotta go. We gotta go right now.
I tossed the armor to Jack since he's right next to me.
Okay. Yeah, he can take it. And I have the sword. I have the sword, like, on my belt, kind of underneath the cloak, you know, because we're wearing the...
Yeah, I got you.
So you can't really see it, so I have my main one up front.
We run for our lives because Cass is literally trying to murder us inactively,
Science.
indirectly.
As you
Trying to
guys
murder us with science.
run out of the tunnels and escape out of the building, you guys feel the ground begin to shake a little bit. As the
Oh, I
building
wonder
behind
why.
you begins to collapse in on itself.
What?
Maybe it's delayed.
I mean, at least we didn't have to fight that tarmac guy, right?
He's probably dead.
Let's
He's
hope
probably
so.
If he's not, then good thing we didn't fight him, right?
I don't think he was living
Well,
to
I
begin
mean,
with.
it might not blown up in his face, and there was other doors out of that throne room.
A whole building just fell on him.
We walk and talk.
Yeah.
I assume we
I assume we
always
I
all-
assume we were doing so.
I didn't think we're just hanging out in front of the door.
It's like, oh yeah, this is great.
We're
We're
outside of the
swiftly going
building.
back and getting the fuck out. But
Hey, but at least all those Yusoki didn't die too.
they got to go.
I guess, sure.
Gotta look at the bright side, people.
All right, as you begin to, are you heading back to your ship?
I assume we have exactly what we came for. Because there's no going back now.
Roll out.
Okay, roll out.
Autobots, roll out.
You guys go ahead and get onto the ship. And you guys blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now.
Wow. So, you guys are beginning to leave Akaton orbit.
Thank God.
Are you guys just flying all the way
Think
there?
It's Mara.
Or are you going to go...
On the fucking
To the
anime
drift.
comms. I'm
Well-
going
Where's the pad? We need to figure out how to get it
get
open.
Get what they actually want.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go talk to Whiskers, my compadre,
Okay.
and tell him that I have the pod or the pad.
The pad pod.
I got the pod pad.
Now
Have you
this
tried-
is pad racing.
Have you tried to read it?
That's the issue. I don't want Cass to get a hold of it because don't trust his instincts.
You have no metagame reasons. You have no way of question.
He doesn't
I'm
trust
questioning
anybody.
your tinkering. The fact that you like to tinker with things, and if this datapad is tinkered with, it might wipe.
We do have anime people yelling at us over comms.
Yeah. I'm yelling at Stevie. I'm on the anime comms telling Stevie to bring their demon sword to the bridge.
Does anyone have what the name of that sword was? The name of it again?
The sword of eternal burning. I don't remember. Words of fire and
Bring the sword to the bridge, uwu.
I mean,
Anyway, I don't really trust the captain to make the best decision for the group.
what?
I feel like he might hand it to Starfinder.
So many insulting things we're learning from this conversation we're on in.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like the plan is if we could copy it, we make copies and appease all parties involved. That could come back on us once everybody figures out that we copied it. And I'm also worried that we can't make a copy of it. I'm worried that there's some protection beyond us. But I do want to know why it's so important. I want to know why people are willing to steal this and kill for this, and break us out of our confinements just to go get it. These sorts of things. I want to know why it's so important. So if you can read it without, I don't know if there's security protocols to read it, or if you could just pop it open. I don't know if you tried, but if we could figure out what's on it, maybe we could.
I take the datapad out and I just give it to this person. If it means that much to you, you can make the decision. So I just want to get out of this job.
How much did you owe again?
I only owe 2,000.
I don't know how it works. I want to just look at it and see if it pops up.
They did say that the datapad, it was you could access everything else on the datapad, but if the specific contract was opened, it would wipe the datapad.
Okay.
Luna.
I mean, yeah. I want to. So first and foremost, I want to see who did it belong to. If I open the datapad and just see the home screen, what am I looking at? Type of thing.
A logo of Abadar Corp.
A logo of Abadar Corp. Can I tell if it's a personal datapad?
You look through the pictures and contacts and anything that would be there. If it was personal, all empty.
Okay.
A lot of the features that would be accessible for a datapad are blocked by your administrator.
Okay. So, I mean, I sit there and mess with it for a while, and I'm very careful not to just open anything that I shouldn't. I'm just trying to get basic information. And I just say, hey, I guess we gotta figure out what we want to do next. Then we could hand this off to whomever, but I'm not sure what the play is. What do you think?
I think Cass saw me put it in my pocket, so.
You think what? Cass would put it in your pocket?
Cass knows that I have datapad, so you do what you want with it. Thought I'd share that information. If you want to give it to the captain, let him make the decision. It's up to you. I just wanted to clean my hands of it with someone I trust.
Sounds good. I just hang on. I hang on to it for the time being. I want to go to the captain, and I'm gonna say, all right. So, if we got the contents of this pod, what's our next move?
Well, I mean, I want to look at all the options, but if we could just, get all the options. That's my goal. I want all of it. But I mean, backup plan. We figure out what's best for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I
Cause,
think we've put ourselves in a pickle between quite a few powerful people.
Yeah.
And the only leverage we have is the contents of this pod.
Right.
And now we've drug in somebody. I mean, she voluntarily came, but Stevie Ray isn't necessarily part of our deal. And maybe doesn't even know quite what's happening, so...
And there's like no pay. So...
Yeah, and there's no real pay. And when this mission is over, it's not clear what happens to us.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that. I feel like we have our backs up against a wall for sure, but we just came out of a pretty tough spot, and we all worked together and got out of it. So maybe that's what we need to do out of this hole that we're digging ourselves into.
I mean, the contract we're looking for, we've got it as far as we know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like, we can't open the file.
Doesn't that bother you? Like, I just want to know what it says.
I'm gonna be honest, this entire situation bothers me.
I'm gonna hit anime comms, but I'm gonna disable the anime comm for a minute.
Some serious talk.
And,
Oh no.
Tell the crew to be like, hey, this is Cass. If anybody wants to meet in the Chow Hall on the bridge, where we do meetings, whatever that room's called, I forgot.
It's in the meeting room.
That was in character. I did that.
I thought that was the dining room.
I'm gonna go down there.
Just because you guys eat in there doesn't mean that it's the dining room.
I thought that was the bathroom.
What?
Sorry if there's a smell.
Have y'all gathered?
Yeah, I'd go.
Yes.
I would eventually.
I'm already there. I brought you the demons.
Oh, that was the bridge. I was gonna examine that a little bit. It gives me the creeps. I want to be is Gladiator? Is Jax here?
I assume he just appears and disappears.
He's like Lurch.
Who's already there?
Right.
But alright.
We just did that. Alright.
I have been with you guys for quite a while now. We've literally been in firefights together. I wanna be straight with you guys, because if I don't, I have a feeling it's gonna go bad.
You're a hacker.
That's a given.
Oh, I
But
thought you were just like trying
That
to play
24 hours that I was out last week was you. I knew it.
like, actually, I don't know if Stevie is. I was gonna say like Stevie. I'm not a criminal, but actually, I don't really know much about you, so I don't know. I'll leave that to you. But
Well, none of us are criminals.
I'm actually no. You kill people. You kill people.
Allegedly.
You're a bad person.
Wait, are we just airing dirty laundry? Is that what we're doing?
No. I'm just really bad at. I was employed by Starfinder to watch. I
Yeah.
didn't break any laws.
To watch us?
Like a babysitter?
To make sure that you guys didn't kill or commit or run away. But really, I joined.
Kind of just. You actually kind of just killed a bunch of people. If you remember.
Killed the ooze.
And then you
Who's
brought
that
a
people?
building down on top of everybody.
I
Either
turn on
way, I didn't join Starfinder to get the satisfaction of the law or anything like that. I just wanted to learn about life, and I figured the best way to do it is to get in the shit. And it's kind of put me in a predicament to where I want y'all to trust me, and I've been lying to you for a while. So
Yeah.
and I also wanted to tell you that if we give that to Starfinder, they're not letting us
What do they plan to do with us?
Yeah, what?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. That wasn't my problem.
Hey, Stevie.
I can wear heavy armor.
Well,
But that- we probably need. This is a whole like.
Have we caught you up?
I can kill all of the Starfinder shit. I have made protocols for this exact problem that I thought would maybe come up, but I also thought you would turn on me, so I kind of made a backdoor for that too. But
Well, I want to catch Stevie up on the situation to make sure that we are not misleading her at all.
Yeah, this is like a whole. We're just gonna.
who we
Everything's
are
out on
and
the
what
table.
we're doing.
Let's just put everything on the table. So, welcome to the fortune.
Adopt.
I was gonna say all of us, but 4 of us are or were wanted, whether we were guilty or not. We
no, y'all still wanted.
okay. We're still wanted, but doesn't mean that we're bad people.
No,
And
some of
we
the
were hired by Starfinder to find this stuff. And then we decided to make a couple deals with some other people as well. And none of them really give us much. And if we pick one over the other, we get even more people coming after us. So, yeah, welcome to the team. Sorry that you're...
Why don't we just keep it?
And just...
Okay, now this is an interesting option to do. I like you.
I
Go
mean,
on.
I like that, but I didn't want to put the crew into that. So if everybody's willing to just go on the run,
Who wants some extreme satisfaction before I hit this kill switch on all of the Starfinder spyware?
Extreme satisfaction. I could go for that. It's
Yeah.
been a rough week.
That's a pun I'm not gonna attack. But
what just happened?
let's call the general and then tell him to fuck off before I hit this kill switch. Eh?
I mean, that will just
Hitting the beehive with the bat.
that will just cement us as pirates, which I'm all for because
I don't think you understand. When I hit this kill switch, we're all gonna be hunted. Prices will be on our heads.
well, I
Yeah.
think that's already gonna happen. No
I
matter
think
what
we're-
we do.
I mean, like more than before.
Okay. So I need everybody.
So it sounds like we're all fucked either way. So
You're
why-
not. They don't know you exist. I've been blocking our communications.
Right. So I need everybody that's part of the actual Starfinder crew. Sorry, Stevie, we will get to that.
Your inauguration
Anyone
next
who's
week.
part of
We're
the
Yeah,
gonna-
did I
actual
go
Starfinder crew is
here?
Cass.
Yeah. I'm planning your inauguration party. What kind of cake you like? That's not important. I'll ask that later.
No, I need a vote right now from
Why
everybody.
don't we just go to Scratch and at least tie off that end? We can still piss off Starfinder, but why piss off both groups?
Well, there's
I
3
think-
groups. So
Who's the other group?
the corporation.
Oh, yeah. That,
We have a contract with the corporation. The hard part
I
about
honestly,
this
when
is
I was
you
signing
didn't-
that, I thought they were part of Starfinder. So that's my bad. So I'll take that
Avatar.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. The issue with that is taking it back to that guy. Once we hit this kill switch, I don't think getting the Besmara's fortune anywhere near that
Yeah, we
station
can't go to
is
Absalom if we
actually gonna work. We have to run.
Can we, just creating some extra options here while we get a hold of Scratch and have him meet us off planet
Yeah, that might.
If
be
we
the
wanna
best way
tie
to
that.
go.
and,
We just
But
we
what I just want to know, what specific assurances do we have that Cass is actually out of Starfinder? I kind of want to see Cass call up this general and tell him to fuck off at some point,
I will do it.
it could be part of the plan.
just to make sure.
Okay, fine. What would you like me to do to prove my loyalty?
That
Kill
Gonto's
someone.
gotta fuck up.
I just leveled a building.
Oh, you're
if
saying
I
that-
I stabbed the guy with the trident.
And that brings
You
up
said that
another point, because Pillars of Ka, that's what Scratch is part of too. How do we know that once we hand this over, he doesn't just murder us all too?
there might be some infighting.
Solid point. Also, if we can harness
Right.
the demon blade, that might be cool.
Well,
Also,
we gotta kill a
well-
lot more stuff to harness a demon blade. So
Yeah. I mean, I'll get there eventually.
I think
Right.
carry it for intimidation purposes at the very least.
yeah, just pull it out and like point it at people. Don't
Yeah.
use it. If
It
we get
will-
to combat, you just put it away
Yeah.
again. And pull out your other sword.
It's a demoralizer. You pull a blade out, and the blade's like, "You're a pussy." And you're like, "Okay."
well, every time you use it, you lose some sanity.
Okay, maybe I should do it. I'm pretty insane already. All right.
As long as it's not Jax.
There's one faction here that we're forgetting.
Our
Pillars.
own?
The pillars on
Yeah.
the
Oh.
Yeah, I think we kind of. I mean, if
Hey,
they might. No.
If we're gonna be pirates, I know some places we can hide out. I know some people we can hide out with. So that's
Well, we
always an
could
option.
sell this data pad back to the people we just stole it from for some seed money. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, they promised us a ship, so we could just sell that, and that'd be our
No,
seed
that's not
money.
what I'm saying. You're talking about the faction back on the station.
Oh,
We're talking about literally the faction we just stole it from.
Yeah.
We just
no,
call
I
up
like
and
that.
go, hey,
plan.
we got it. Give us money and we'll give it back to
We'll
you.
ransom it, just like we were gonna
Exactly.
do in another timeline. I like it.
And also, yeah, it seems to be working for them.
How about we
That-
just ransom?
that we
How about we
know
just
of.
ransom everybody, and then they all come, they all fight each other.
And then we sneak and grab their ransoms and dip out while they're
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting to enjoy this point.
How about we just screw over all three into thinking the other team has it?
You might wanna-
We have a
Oh, yeah.
Starfinder member. We have a Yosoki.
Yeah.
Pretend to be pillars or something. I don't know.
And then I'll go talk to the corporation, because that's who I signed
You
the
signed the contract.
contract.
Other than glorious chaos to watch, what benefit do you get?
That's all I need.
They would put the blame on all the other companies that they think have it. It might wipe our slate clean.
What if? Here's an
Except
option.
Starfinder.
We take Yosoki powers. We go to a different dimension. We get all of us. We bring him back to here, and we fucking kill him, and then fake death.
It doesn't work that way.
It
How the
worked with
character
the
could-
bear. It worked with the bear.
It's a one-time
I gotta
thing.
level with you here. I don't know what you did to Whiskers in another timeline to force him to steal a bear from another timeline, but it's not good. It's not something that I would willingly do. Because messing with these timelines and transferring things between them, it can cause some serious consequences.
Make it a deal. I kill you. You kill me.
Wait, what? No suicide pacts, people.
then I kill
No.
Jack.
No. Alternate universe you. Alternate universe me. Huh?
No.
No, for all I know, the last
I'm
time
not
we saw
even
you, you almost fell in love with
Really
you,
just
so
wanted
I
to set
don't.
myself up.
I'm worried that you're gonna fall in love with yourself. There's just gonna be two of you in my timeline, and that's not what I want.
No, I was gonna kill that one.
You were.
Who is?
After a brief moment of lust,
Are you guys having autopilot take you somewhere particular?
We're
I
just
didn't know.
I
flying
That.
into
assumed-
the planet.
I assumed that we were like drifting again and just going,
Or, like,
but
just
I guess
mold.
we didn't decide where we were going. So yeah, we're just out in space.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we were on the ship but parked, but it's my bad. Probably a good idea not to be, because they could be like, "Hey, you got on this
We
ship, we
also-
followed you," and then we have to fight them and shit. So.
We
Yeah,
have like
we're-
what 1 or 2 days before Scratch is mad.
I mean, can't we just go to the other side of the universe?
We
No.
didn't have the. I
It's a
don't remember.
galaxy. We can't really leave the galaxy.
Why can't we leave the galaxy?
We
Drift
only
doesn't
had
go
enough.
far enough.
Orion's belt.
The drift
drift
doesn't go.
The drift doesn't go far enough, and we only had enough juice to get here, basically.
Okay, so we're pirates now, so why don't we just trade with a local ship in space and then just take it?
They did say that they had enough drift energy to go there and back, but anything else would be extremely difficult to get back, just because of the drift
Okay.
cores that were installed for that ship.
And also for your idea, Cass, about just pirating another, borrowing from another ship. If we encroach on another pirate's territory, then we piss them off as well. So
Yeah,
we have
but
to,
then once we have it, we're fucking off to the other side of the galaxy.
the drift doesn't work that way. So it'd take like 100 years just to get halfway across the galaxy.
Okay, so let's just take 2. We'll see how far that gets us. No one's gonna drift 2 years in one direction to pick up a measly what? They're gonna double all of our bounties. I'm gonna get a fresh one I've never had before. It's gonna be like what? Maybe 4 or 5 million worth. No one's gonna fucking travel 2 years of their life for that.
I don't think that's the answer though. Just running away to
I
an
think-
uncharted place where we don't even know if there's oxygen or fuel. We just get
I
stuck
can tell you
there
there's
and then
not.
die.
That's
So-
how space works. But if we fuck off in 2 years that direction, that's an adventure.
You go get us enough fuel for 2 years of drift.
Yeah, I don't actually. That's a good point. How long? I mean, how
It took
many-
us what 2 days to get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took
And
you
we
2
have-
days.
We have 2 days of fuel.
How about
drift
we
fuel.
look at a space map and you draw a line? We'll do the math on how far our drift actions can get, and we pick a planet within that line. But at
No,
Kind of like
towards
civilization.
the end.
I know exactly where to go. We just
Yeah, it's
have to
like
make a
that.
decision.
Okay.
What we're
we
doing.
Need to yeah, I think we need to trade the. We need to concoct a plan to trade the pad for resources. We need money. We need.
Yeah.
I think you should keep the demon blade as a payment to. We're sorry we potentially fucked your life over, Stevie.
Yeah, I agree. I just think.
Yeah.
I think the armor and
No,
the sword.
that's fine. We don't need to trade those. We have the thing that everybody wants though,
Datapan?
the pad.
Can we?
So we need to figure out how much we can get for it.
Do y'all want me to see if I can't get in to see if we can find out what it is? Because maybe it's better than money.
I don't want to get rid of our only leverage
Yeah.
to get anything. Because
if we lose the
fuck
pad,
it
we
up,
lose everything.
yeah. If we fuck it up, then we have
Yeah.
literally 2 days, and I don't think we can get to where we need to go in 2 days.
And,
So
and I appreciate you coming clean, but for all I know, you're still just gonna send an attachment to Starfinder, and this whole thing is over, and I go back to prison. So.
It's fine.
What
I
if
mean, it's not fun. I mean, like, it's fair. That's why it's fair.
the pillars had the data pad? If, worst case scenario, we accidentally wipe the pad, who's to say that we did it, not the pillars? Can we just
That's true.
I like it.
say we found it wiped?
I mean, that was kind of my idea. We just blame everything on the other people. They
Right.
say, "Oh, they have it."
I
All
really
right.
like that
I have another plan.
Yes.
classic move.
The terminal. The pillar said they worked with a hacker named Dala, who they didn't know a lot about, which means that they're probably very good. Sort of a neutral third party that we could get to start a bidding war between the three factions.
It'd be good to have someone on the inside that they know.
Yeah.
So
And they may even be able to hack it too, and then we have everything that we need.
you know,
Yeah, if Starfinder comes knocking at our door, we immediately know Cass was lying,
And
you
we
know,
space
can-
lock him.
and then we just space lock his ass.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm not getting a vibe that you are lying, but I'm hedging my bets here.
I mean, I'll just sense motive.
Can you guys detect thought? Can you guys just read my brain for a while?
No,
we still have a bullet
Can I-
brain.
Can
But I rolled-
roll- Yeah.
I did roll a 21 on sense motive. So
Since it's about, am I supposed to explain this?
if it's
Um,
truthful, you just tell me.
I'm not lying. I truthfully want to fuck off Starfighter because I've grown a weird bond to you freaks.
We are just weird enough to intrigue you.
Yeah.
I'll look him over and then I'll be like, I don't think he's lying, Whiskers. I think.
Well, that's good because he's probably the one we need to get in contact with Dala.
I think he's in it for the long haul. So,
That
are we
hurts.
screwed up? Yeah, we need to find Dala if this plan's gonna work. So that's do whatever you need to do, Cass. Are we headed back to Absalom, or are we headed? Are we just gonna act like everything's a-okay for now?
They'll know when we land.
Yeah, they're gonna want to search us for the shit. We probably shouldn't ever try to be in hands reach or ship's reach of Starfinder again.
Right.
Yeah.
So no.
As of now, they
Absalom?
know nothing.
Yeah, but
How long did
Into-
the How long did the general say we had?
I think we have 1 or 2 days left.
The general gave you guys a total of 10 days to make it there and back, allowing you guys to not use the drift if preferred not to, because the drift does some stuff to teams. But it gives you guys have 2 days into the 10 days for the general. For Scratch, you guys have 2 days left to get back. And Abadar Corp gave you guys a total of 7 days, so you have 5 days remaining for Abadar.
Okay, Cap. Do you know? Let's see. How do we want to play this? We could. We probably want to set up the trade. We want to set up the situation with Dala, and then run Cass's program to fuck off. So that'll get rid of all surveillance that Starfinder had.
what if we set up the ransom meeting and I just place another big bomb?
That only solves the symptoms, not
That's
the problem. So,
But it's still,
massive.
I mean,
and you
Still-
kill like a lot of innocent people that don't really need to be killed.
innocent.
Okay, they don't need to be killed.
just doing their job.
In the line of duty, you know.
Why are the criminals telling me this? This is bullshit.
We're
Who's the
not-
real criminal?
We're not
Alleged.
criminals.
I've seen your files.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we need to figure out how we're going to hide while we set up this deal, or
Right.
like where we're going to be.
We do have another
when we
ship.
tell them.
We have a little spaceship
That's
that we
right.
can use to hide Stevie
Yeah.
and all the other things. She can just fly off, hang out for a while.
Oh, as in like
I can do that.
they come to get us, but we sent Stevie off with all the goods, and so we're like, not here, sorry.
That or like we'll figure it out. I don't know. We've got 2 days to figure it out,
Yeah.
but we need to figure out exactly how we're gonna who we're getting in contact, how we're gonna set it up without getting caught.
We've kind of just been ignoring Stevie, but now that we're adding her into the plan,
I mean, Yeah.
Stevie, how do you feel about all this?
You know, it's fine. I think that sounds like a good idea. I'll just take all the stuff and I'll hide.
Well, I
Do we
mean,
trust her to
okay,
pack all the stuff?
okay. Now that's
When you
that
put
was
it
just like
that way.
that was just an idea. We might have to send like
just give me your most prized possessions and one
we
of
might
your
have to
ships,
send like
and,
whiskers or something, and then he'll fuck off. But you know, I was more like keep you out of Starfinder
Yeah.
kind of idea, not just hey, here's a ship, have fun with the rest of your life.
well, the other point to that is she's the only
Obviously.
one that's not being monitored.
Right. That was yeah. I was just thinking about your future, because if you get caught in with this,
That's another thing. When I
Starfinder
get the kill
stuff.
switch, I'm gonna actually have to take my blade to you guys.
Bla-
Yeah,
Oh.
I gotta cut
You
this
gotta-
shit.
cut some chips out of us.
Mhm.
Can't you just like EMP them or something?
Well, hey, if we're gonna do this mass con job, can't we also try to hack the data pad anyway? Guess if it wipes, who cares?
I mean,
If it
I
wipes,
got-
we don't have any. It is our money. That's my only concern.
I mean,
I'll go with what the
they
group
don't know
says.
that. You don't have to tell them it wiped.
They're all going to be fighting each other. If everything works out.
They won't check it till they get back to their place.
Maybe we can get this Dala to open it up for us.
Well, how do we know this doll's better than me?
Cause they don't know who Dala is.
But I mean, why?
Well, you'll know when you find them.
I just mean, like, why have her hack it? You know what I mean? I mean, if she's better than me, I mean, I can see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll find out. Find her. Find them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up for like trying it, but we gotta go with like the highest percentage of success
Mhm.
first, and then if she sucks, then we know, cause we'll test her. You'll test her with your computer brains.
With my computer, with the ship's computer to help me, and my smart juice.
Okay.
Just
If we
let
can
them
hack
do
it,
it.
and if we can forge it, we can.
Okay.
can
How
fall
about
back
can you like
Yeah, I
make like a
refer-
copy and like practice and just see how it goes, and then like a warm up.
How am
Is
I
there, like,
supposed
a
to make
warm-up?
a copy?
If you
of
can make a
software
copy.
and lines of code, but I can't even see it.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know any of that computer shit.
Just
I'm
let them
just
try
like-
it right now. Let them do it. Mix up your stuff. Do it. Do it.
Captain?
I don't even have the data pad.
The datapad is now nowhere to be seen at the moment.
I'm assuming it's in his cheeks.
It's definitely in the cheeks.
It's butt cheeks.
Also, it is also in a plastic bag.
I just okay. So
Smash
let's
it.
let's just run through this line of logic.
If I chew wrong, it could go.
Okay, let's just run through it.
Yeah.
You hack it, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you fail.
Yeah?
Okay. Not saying that you're gonna, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a line of logic. So you fail.
Mm-hmm.
We have no leverage, so when we're trying to set up the meeting and someone says, well, show me the data pad, and it's wiped, like it doesn't turn on, or whatever happens when
If
something wipes.
we fail the hack, we just go to your hiding place and just ghost everybody.
That's the problem. Is
We can.
the
We-
datapad is our ticket to the hiding
Yeah,
place.
so-
it's the
so the
money
problem-
we need to
Let
get
me-
us.
Let me explain more. The problem is, right now, on the fuel we have, we do not have enough energy to reach my hiding place. And we don't have a way,
The non-datapad ticket hiding place?
like, we need resources in order to get to the hiding place. Does that make
Mhm.
sense?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in your scenario, if they ask to see the data pad, just show them the data pad
Just like,
or
hey.
or a fake data pad. They don't
Okay.
know what it looks like as much as we do.
Or we can just go on the same thing, like, hey, pillars of whatever fucked it
guess,
up. Is
actually-
there any way that we could
Actually,
deal out?
Cass, you can use your connection with Starfinder to figure out what they know about this thing. Just make up a story like, hey, there was multiple pads. We don't know which one it is. How do we know? And if they say, we don't know either, then we know that we don't fucking need the pad and we can just break into it all we want.
Fair. Story is, though, I'm just your science officer, and according to them, they still think the ruse is up, so you're still a captain in their eyes. I mean,
Okay, but have you been talking to them before?
yeah, but I usually, if I talk in private, it's just about you guys.
Okay. You could say, hey,
The
we
mission's
found a bunch of stuff.
it would be more believable if one of you was there. You know what I mean? And I was in character for that.
Why don't we just create
It's
a
the mission
forgery?
question.
Let's just create a data pad that is identical to this data pad up to where we need to hack it. So they'll see the files, but they won't. We can't show them what's in the files because we don't have access. But we can show them, hey, look, it's got the same.
I mean, yeah, I can. I could probably do that. And like it would
If
all
that.
it would be a ruse. It'd be empty files and
Right.
like
Honestly,
I
Right.
wouldn't even see the files. I don't think I could see the files. I think I could just see like
And who's
There's-
better at ruses? This guy.
Yeah, just make a fake data pad, and if we have to show them proof, we'll just show them fake.
okay. So should we make the fake one before we call Starfighter?
Yes. We're gonna need
Okay.
it.
How long
We have
would
2
that
days.
take, Josh?
To make
24
a
minutes.
Yeah, I would know how because we're not gonna make a data pad. We're gonna buy a data pad and then I'm gonna modify it.
Well, I have
After you
plenty
buy
of
it,
data
it takes
pads.
1d4 minutes to create a victory.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I can do that.
Here's a clean data pad. Whoop.
I
Because
will.
I think it's literally just like you're just making fake files.
yeah. So go ahead and roll a computers check.
I'm gonna give myself a little happy juice poke.
And I'm
Hold on,
assuming you're
I
using.
slide a saliva-ridden plastic Ziploc bag.
Oh yeah, I should probably examine that before I look at it. Just know what I'm forging. So I got a +2 for my happy juice, my +2 booster, and the computer. So I'm gonna use the ship's computers.
Okay.
Now that. So +4 in total. Rolled an 18. So 18 + 9 is 26 + 4 30.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a
27,
d4.
27, so 31. So 31. Sorry. D4 is a 3.
Okay. After observing the data pad and getting the most information you can out of it, you take a data pad. It is not the same make and model data pad, but you take it. It takes you 3 minutes, and you make it look exactly identical to at least the software portion of the data pad that you guys stole.
Okay. I guess
Sorvelin's internet just went out as well, so he said he's trying to reconnect it.
I guess we're calling Starfighter now. I got it.
Okay, so
Hang on, give me the real one. I put it back in a bag and zip it up. Nice.
I should go hide somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
just kind of hang out next to the ship. Really, you can just hang out in your room. There's no.
Okay, to my room I go. I'll be listening.
Just don't come on the bridge.
By the way, this is your room.
She knew that.
Bear used to live here.
So, yeah, she had a dandruff that fucking one of those rollies, all the sticky
The lint rollers, yeah.
lint rollers. She had a lint roll everything.
Yeah, we didn't have much time to clean up. Sorry. No, I was just thinking. So if we can make forgeries of it,
And it took me
Then-
no time at all.
and that took no time at all, could we just bait and switch everybody?
Let me make like 4 more.
I think the idea is if you even look at the new data pad, you'll see that's nothing.
What?
We made like if we were making a forgery of a watch, the watch would have no face.
Okay.
It don't tick.
All right.
It has no innards. It.
All right. Never mind then. All right. We just have a showpiece right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What you could do though is hefty words from the captain, like, "Yo, here it is. Yes, it's empty, but it's not going to look empty until they click on the bin. You know what I mean? The folder. So captain's just gonna be like, yo, as soon as you hit that, if you're not ready for it, like, so don't hit that until you get back. You know what I mean? That way, they don't realize it's a fake until we're gone.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what Starfinder says with the fake one. So, are we ready?
Yeah, I mean, I got a fake one, and then he put that one in.
No, I meant like, is everybody ready for shit to go
I
to?
am not ready. I need to cast charming veneer on you.
Fucking...
Alright.
Oh, Captain. Here you go. You're gonna need this change appearance.
Oh yeah, well I had one, so you know, it's fine.
You gotta go back.
And I will go back to my normal looking self. I totally forgot that I had a Russian accent at one point, and I had a mustache and a scar. I didn't look like myself at all. So yeah. Anyway, now I look like myself again. So. All right, let's make this call. Make it so.
All right, you guys.
I reactivate anime comms.
You reach out. I'm not gonna do the voice because it's been too long of a day. But you
I
reached
say
out.
after everything.
Yeah. Where have you been, Uwu? You reach out to the captain, and he. It's so extremely early. As you guys remember, you guys woke up at like 2 a.m. and then decided to raid. And come
We're
back.
criminals too,
Right.
so it doesn't matter.
Right, exactly.
We're like eating pancakes. And
Filthy animals. No, he. Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning, Captain. You know, how's it going?
Tired. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm bringing good news.
Yeah, I see you. Or at least in orbit. So I see you're heading back soon then.
I think so. I think we found what you're looking for, but we don't know. Like, there was multiple pads, so we just kind of snatched them all. We don't really know which one's the real one, so.
Right. Okay.
So if you could like tell us what you know, then we could figure out which one to put in that little box that you were talking about earlier.
Go ahead and roll that fatty bluff check.
Yeah.
+1 from me.
That is a 27.
Yeah, it's a look, the thing is, we don't know the make and model of this data pad that you guys are looking for. I mean, it should have some sort of way to tell that it's Abadar Corp. I doubt they have multiple Abadar Corp data pads, but dig through them. Just don't open the file, and bring back the one that shows Abadar. I don't know what else to really say to you.
All right. Yeah, we are making our way back. Might have to, you know, possibly make a pit stop just in case. We took some damage and we might have a fuel leak, so we're gonna have to maybe get that checked out. But yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all for now.
All right. Thank you.
Enjoy your morning.
I love you. I mean,
And disconnects the line.
ooh, that was
Wouldn't
close.
they
I
know if
almost
we had a
told the
fuel
general I loved him.
Well, obviously they didn't, because they didn't say anything.
Know if they what?
Wouldn't they know if we had a fuel leak?
I mean, we took some I said we might have a fuel leak.
I've done a lot of things to this ship. I haven't really activated anything other than the Uwu voice, but
Time well spent.
I mean, we could chalk it up to malfunction. I mean, if he were to be like, what fucking leak are you talking about?
It was really just, I was testing him to see what he knew.
Apparently they don't know anything. Which is great news for us.
Right. This is coming together. Now we just have to get the rest of the people on board. And boom, turn the knife, as they would say.
And on that note, after a small victory in a long line of victories to have a good payday, that's what we're in for tonight.
Got an ovation from Whiskers.
You guys have leveled up to level 2.
What?
I can officially sex change any of you.
Don't give him that power.
Oh, sorry. You're level 1
Yeah,
still.
can we go back to level 1?
Right.
Nope.
We'll
Can't
just be-
lie to me.
We'll just be level 1 forever. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Boom.
Congratulations.
So-
We will talk offline about character advancement, all that fun stuff. But it is getting late here, so I do want to go ahead and get us sounded off. So, Whiskers, aka Fluffy, with the Marshmallow game, with the data pad, how can they help support the stream?
Well, you can obviously tune in next week as we figure out how our ruse is going to play out. You could also donate money. If you look below, you can see exactly how to do that. You could subscribe to the channel, and you can follow the channel. There are quite a few ways to do this. If you're going to subscribe to the channel, you can do so in 2 ways. You can pay for it, or if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, then you can subscribe for free, and we appreciate that. There's also a brand new merch store that you can see below. I bought a mug myself. You could buy one too, and then we could be part of Jbrews Coffee House all together.
And we do have new designs coming up. Ooh, can we get a zoom into that? Because your light is like canceling
I have a merch
everything.
question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do we sell stickers?
No. It is a possibility for me to sell stickers, but that is one
Because-
good-looking mug.
Liv has a mug.
I like my Yeti cup, but I'll make it a
that mug.
Jbrews Yeti cup.
Look at that mug you could have.
I would have to pay some extra money to make it stickers available, but it may be doable.
Could I just like? Oh wait, never mind. I can do it myself. My wife has a Cricut. Just send me the logo.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay, now you'll support the channel.
I'll
I see
give
what
you
you
money.
Yeah. Okay. No, just kidding. But thanks so much for coming and hanging out, guys. Last but not least, Jack Van Dar, the man of many words and all the ruses. How can they see past
All of them.
episodes of this and other games we played in the past?
Yeah, if you ever want to catch up on the story here, or past seasons, or past games that we've played on this channel, you can always go to youtube.com/Jbrews. They are all there in all their long glory. And this one will be uploaded on Monday, so you can catch up on this one if you missed out. Or want to just recap before the next show.
Exactly, because who doesn't want to recap? Right, Cap? Yeah, it's been a long day. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking through the technology issues that we had. We did run a little over, but with all the technology issues, I just want to make sure that we got to a good point. So we will see you guys next week as we see exactly where this part of the adventure takes us. So see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.